Dean, you want me to call Daniel? Yeah. Okay, is there a cube? Here. Alright.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We are doing OH now. Well, not us.
Not us, yeah.
We are watching OH unfold. Thank the Lord.
My least favorite event.
Here we see Jack Pfeiffer finishing off with a 21.
Oh, I don't think he's very happy with that.
I don't think he thinks that's a very spectacular.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
You know what? One man's trash is another man's treasure. So maybe
Not his treasure, though.
this is no treasure for Jack.
Dable and Krish. Hi, Evan. Hi, Charles. Hi, Arya.
People love Krish.
People love Daniel.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hi. Daniel, how was your OH average?
Oh, funny you ask.
Oh, shoot, I actually forgot.
So I did not do my OH average because I was supposed to compete in the staff comp.
Indeed, you were.
And you see, I allotted time in the morning for some sleep time.
Yeah.
For Daniel.
Yeah.
And that time seemed to overlap.
Yeah.
With this alleged competing time.
Oh yeah.
So I ran into a little bit of hiccups logistically.
Indeed.
But here we are. Like we're feeling great.
Yeah.
We're feeling like a Luke Garrett OH average right now.
Feeling pretty great.
We're feeling pretty swift.
Pretty great in the States. Wait, shoot. We're in Toronto.
We are not in the States.
We are not in the States.
We're in the
We
provinces.
are in Toronto.
We're in the provinces.
We are in the grand city of Toronto, Canada. Ontario.
So yeah, we're about to see some. I think Luke Garrett just competed.
Yeah, I think he finished off with a 9.
Yeah. He was
Maybe got another sub 10
definitely
average.
looking good.
Oh, apparently the stream is very echoey.
Hello.
So now coming up next, we've got 3 different groups of OH, which is pretty sick.
I can hear the stream through the headphones.
Oh, that might be it. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
do that.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what you want.
So.
Derpy, how many square one Alex do you know?
So many.
Probably like 1,200 or something like that.
I hate you.
But it's like, it's a work in progress.
Yeah. That is, wait, do you want to learn more?
No, it's just, there's constant ones that I'm switching and renewing and making better and forgetting and remembering.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like an animal. It's like it has its own nature.
Oh, that's not good.
Do you need to do anything for Squan besides learn algorithms and grind? Well, that's definitely a big part of it, I won't lie. but a lot of it is also just a very smooth approach towards turning. You want to have it's a lot about turning accuracy because it's the second least forgiving event in the WCA in terms of turning accuracy. But
What about clock?
clock is the most. This is
Oh
the
yeah.
second.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. My bad.
No worries, bro. But yeah,
Yeah. Um, I'm excited to see Square One finals on Sunday.
oh,
That is, I was quite close to actually making the cuts, but
making the cut.
I did not.
What's your average? I heard you. I saw you
Nine
had a
flat.
9 flat. Is that a
Nine-
personal record?
It is a personal record for me.
That is quite impressive.
However, an 8.6 average made the final. I did not get an 8.6 average. But yeah, I'm surprised, but I'm kind of glad I get to watch it. I'm actually very excited. Watching Square One finals at Northeast Champs was so sick. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
We are going to take a short break, and we will come back with our new guests that'll be doing a seminar tonight. Our friends Owen and AJ.
Oh.
Get ready, folks.
All right, we're back, and we're here with these two. What are your names?
I'm Owen Widdis.
And I'm AJ Kamal.
And they're going to be doing a seminar tonight. What's your seminar about?
So we're going to be talking about FMC and the importance of it within cubing as a whole. And we're going to go over some techniques of how you can get better at it too.
So yeah, some of the main techniques we're going to be going over are edge orientation, block building, domino reduction, insertions, commutators, and some others. And we're also just going to talk about the importance of FMC as it relates to getting involved in other events and how a lot of the techniques can be transferred to speed solving events despite the nature of FMC as more of a quiet event.
So, why did you guys decide to make it a seminar on FMC?
Yeah, so we're both pretty involved with the event. We've been doing it for about 4 years now. I think it's both of our best ranked events. And it's something that we're both pretty passionate about and we want to share with a lot of people.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people, it's not a very common event, not held at a lot of competitions, and a lot of people don't choose to participate in it, so we're trying to inspire people to give the event a try, and it's our main goal for the seminar.
Do you think there's like an unspoken social aspect of FMC that people don't talk about that makes it that much more fun?
Yeah, I think there is a bit of an unspoken thing there.
Like when you talk about your solutions afterwards.
Yeah, one thing that I really like about NA champs and big competitions in particular is going up to people after the attempts, talking about what they did. I think there's a lot of fun in that, and it's also really just fun to just do FMC with other people.
Yeah, and just share what you did.
Yeah.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah, it's a very unique event in that aspect.
Yeah.
Not many other events like that.
These are three of my favorite people to do FMC with.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Four of us have done FMC with each other.
Yes, many a time.
Many a time. Yeah.
All right.
We're no strangers, but I guess we will see the seminar later.
Yes.
tonight.
Yes, I'm very
Thank you so
excited.
much for stopping by and giving us a little bit.
Yeah.
of
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
All right.
An official
Oh,
handshake
yes.
on the stream.
And if you're interested, tune in tonight at twitch.tv/TheCubicle stream to see these two present their seminar. All right. It was great talking to you guys.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to us.
I think that there are several people who could get sub 1 average right now. Even though it's only slightly scramble dependent, I think that as the WR gets lower, it will require better scrambles to beat it. I would expect at least a 0.7 average to be possible, but I'm not sure how much lower than that it would get. So I've been having a lot of fun with Cube lately because it has many of the same aspects of 2x2 that I like. I think that the current world record average has plenty of room to be improved, and TheCubicle and I both regularly get averages well below the current WR. So I'm really looking forward to attending such a big comp again after COVID. I don't usually like setting particular goals because I feel like that can sometimes add to my nerves, but I'm really looking forward to hanging out with cubers from all over the region. So I'm not really good at coming up with interesting facts, but I really like eating kiwis.
All right, we're back. What's up, everybody? How's it hanging?
Welcome back.
Welcome.
To the stream. It's your boys, Daniel and Krish. Oh, look at us.
Look at us, having a grand old time.
Rubik's WCA North American Championship. What year? Oh,
That's what it says right back there.
It's Toronto,
Oh.
Canada.
Yeah, we are in Ontario, the province, not the state,
Not the state.
as I so harshly learned when I was but a wee child. Group 3, yeah.
All right.
You heard it here first, folks.
We actually heard it from him second.
You probably heard it with like a 30-second delay too.
Yeah, you heard it over there first and then here second.
And then for people at home, 30-second delay.
Um,
Guys, who is excited? Oh, the stream is black?
no, I think we're fine.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe
Daniel, you need your, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see some one-handed solving. I'm not entirely sure who is competing at the moment, / will be competing soon. But I think we're really excited to. I think regardless, we're gonna see some top-notch solving.
Oh yeah, and also about the masks. It's mostly just because this is such a large event. Like I don't know what the COVID situation isn't horrible, but the masks are mandatory because there's like 450 competitors.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
It's like there's like close to 1,000 people here, so like
500, yeah.
we got to be safe.
Yeah.
We got to be safe, and we're doing our part. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Trying our
hopefully
best.
one day we'll be able to have big comp without masks. But for now, we are still in a pandemic, so we got to be safe. We got to do our part.
Doing our best. Doing our best over here.
Yeah,
Every little bit counts.
indeed.
Any tips on learning algorithms? Personally, I think the most one-size-fits-all piece of advice is just try to learn it in chunks. Try to divide it up into, try to separate like a lot of information into pieces of big, like little
It helps it seem less daunting.
Yeah.
And also,
chunk it up.
yeah, one thing I like to do when I'm learning algs is, I mean, like if I'm not learning a huge set or something and I have time to only learn like 1 or 2 a day, I'll learn the alg on a cube and then I'll set it up on a different cube and leave it on my desk.
Yeah,
I'll leave the case on my
long-term
desk,
retention.
and then at the end of the day, I'll come back to it and see if I remember it. And if
Yeah.
I do, that's pretty hype.
A good thing that I learned is I read that you're most likely to remember things if you memorize them right before you go to sleep. So sometimes I drill my algs right before I go to bed.
You're dozing off and you're just doing PBLs.
And then I wake up and I'm like, do I know it? and then I do it, and that's sort of like a test. Like
That's a good test.
yeah. So if you want to try that, folks,
I'm on the brink of sleep,
just
and
like
I'm
T-perm.
and I'm
Can
like
I do the T-perm when I
the
wake
ZBLL.
up? Wow, that's
I
a
know it.
ZBLL.
Yeah, it's the side of 1, 2, 3. J perm 1, 2, 3, 4.
I sleep between memo and execution. All right.
Zeke McKay on the left, middle of solve. OLL
Oh,
done.
A G perm.
Oh, that is a G perm.
I do not
14.1.
Hello. He knows we're here.
He knows we're here. We know we're here. It's happening.
There's a lot of awareness in the room right now.
Indeed. Okay, I drink my Bobo now. There's lots of fun stuff to do in Toronto as well, which is cool.
It's a really
I think-
beautiful city.
Yeah, Toronto is really a great place to have a big comp. Like we were walking around and we were like, wow, this is nice. Like we're right by the harbor too.
We got Z3 Cuban over there.
Walking away.
Fortunately, we caught the bookend of his solve.
The bookend.
He has a very, very large following on the YouTubes.
He does indeed.
He's got lots of hits.
He does indeed.
When their OH solves are faster than your average, you know, that's kind of the fun part. You get to race with the people online. By the way, if you want to compete along with the competitors at home, you can do !compete. Megaminx actually just opened Megaminx at home. For all those who are unable to compete in an official competition, you can do your part by just solving at home. There's scrambles for everyone. Do !compete once again to compete at home if you want to take part. And yeah, we see Carter Kakala inspecting and Dylan Miller getting ready.
Carter's pretty good. Pretty good OH. Has a sub 12 average, I believe.
Yeah, Carter is definitely aiming for like a sub 10 average. Whoa,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
he's good at
there it is. There it is.
Sub 10, sub 10, sub 10?
Oh,
close.
10.7. Hey, I mean that's PR pace right there. I'd assume that's his first solve. I mean, I'd hope he's on the stream for all of his solves because I like to watch Carter do OH.
Carter is really like displaying some proficiency in OH root and going to show how there's a lot of diversity in methods.
Yeah.
In terms of top OH solves.
Fun fact: Carter's mom is a 3x3 solver, and she uses root. She only knows how to do root.
Really?
Yeah. So like, I was talking with her today. Actually, she's like, "Yeah, I'm trying to learn full CMLL, but it's a lot of algs." So she knows all the H cases. She doesn't know anything else, but she knows root, and I don't.
Let's see.
But she doesn't know CFOP.
Here we see Jack Kai on the right, a Rubik's ambassador, former blind world record holder.
All the
Like 3
way.
times.
Something like that, man. All the way from Australia.
Cross the big pond, if you do say so yourself.
She crossed multiple ponds.
Oh, quite a few ponds, if you say so.
Indeed.
You take a look, see on the map.
Yeah, bro. All right. I don't know who that is on the left, but
I do not know.
he's turning quite speedily.
He's going for that yellow. Ooh, clock up.
Oh.
Ooh, nice yellow turn.
Yeah. Jack Kai mid solve using the black. I believe it's a GTS2.
Jack Kai, TikTok creator extraordinary.
Check him out on TikTok at Jack3Blind, I believe.
Jack averages on OH what he does on blind.
That's absurd. Dude.
I feel like a lot of people who main blind have some sort of equivalence with another 3x3 event that they do.
Yeah.
Like sometimes people do freestyle during 3x3 officially.
Yep.
It's literally faster
Yep.
than doing CFOP.
Or you have people like Antonio Cam.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, there's Tommy
We got
Cherry.
The best blind solve in the world on the left.
Tommy Cherry. I cannot wait to see what he does in blind round 2.
I hope he can't wait to see. I hope he can't see.
Yeah, I hope
he
and then I hope when he sees the cube solved in a matter of 13 seconds.
That would be quite.
All right.
Quite stupendous.
Dylan on the left, Carter on the right. Can Carter pull out another 10? Maybe sub 10? I hope so.
Dylan is capable of extremely fast.
Yes, especially on 2H and virtual.
Oh,
Dylan is insane at virtual. All right, Carter. Carter's going though. Oh, he's doing some M moves. Dylan with the 12. Carter, this is not too good for him. Oh, 13-1-6. At least it's solved. That is true.
Oh,
Phoebes.
We
Phoebes
missed
12.
Ryan's solve.
Oh, Tommy Cherry.
Cherry's
OLL at 9. PLL at 11.
that
Gotta get like a
G-perm.
15. 14. Proving me wrong once
RUDG
again.
perm.
Do you use RUDG perms for OH, Daniel?
I do. However, to assume I do OH is a big assumption.
Me too. You know, once I was once told at a competition in 2018, Phil Yu just looked at me and was like, Krish, I'm really surprised how bad you are at OH for what you average on 3x3. And I was like, you know, Phil, you're right.
Wise words coming
Wise
from,
words.
from the mascot of Cuban.
He's right. I'm like 10 seconds slower on OH than I am at 3x3.
You know what?
And that's on a good
I
day.
will have no professional commentary made on that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love RUD Alex on OH. So do I, but I'm pretty sure Antonio Cam is one of those unique OH solvers that actually likes RUF as opposed to RUD.
I would tend to agree with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know
It's
why,
really interesting. It just goes to show how there's so much variety in top OH solving.
This is true. This is true. However,
RUD OH is ugly. We have some opposed opinions.
all right, guys. Type 1 for RUD, type 2 for RUF.
All right, guys. Guys, 1 for RUD, 2 for RUF OH. What are we going to see?
What do we? 112. 12.
Let's see what happens.
Wow, this is actually quite varied.
Quite a strategy.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, but I actually once got a 12 on OH officially. It was probably the best moment of my cubing career. It was with I got an RUD G perm.
Are we getting a lot of RUFs?
I got this G perm
You
at
OHF
6.
movers are sadistic. I feel like I kind of understand the sentiment. I feel like everyone who does RUF, like, are you doing it that fast? Are you enjoying yourself when you do the RUF J perm? Like, I feel like you could do RUL better.
One thing I will say, I'm never enjoying myself when I'm doing OH.
You know what?
But
That's why I do not practice very often.
yeah, but I bet that I know there are people who are, and OH is one of those events.
Adjacent
that can
swap.
get really
Dude,
good.
Brian and Tommy did an adjacent swap on the seats. Tommy was on the left and Brian was on the right. Now they are swapped, much like the corners on a T-perm.
Much like the parody on a square one.
No, don't remind me.
No, but you know
13
CSP, you're okay.
13 flat.
Oh, Tommy Cherry with the portable charger.
Not very portable in my opinion.
Ooh, Brian Johnson with a 904.
Brian Johnson, very impressive.
Ooh, good stuff.
Brian
Go
is-
Beebs.
Brian is capable of very nice OH times.
Yeah, doesn't he have? I'm pretty sure it's sub 11 official, which is
I think so. I
quite
think
good.
it's sub 9 single.
Oh, that is.
Oh, soon.
Yeah, Carter Kukala.
That is going very crazy for Beebs' 904. What about Carter? We've seen some flipped edges.
Oh,
That was a long last
you know what? It's okay because he's gonna make Dylan with a 10.6.
Dylan is happy about that.
Fist bump to the judge. I believe that's Alex
Yeah, that's
Cohen
Alex
on the
Cohen.
left.
Alex Cohen knows how to hype you up.
He does. He really does.
How? I wonder if that's his final solve. Let's see if he takes the cue.
No, it's not. I think it's a 13, a 12, and a 10.
Okay.
It's a pretty good start for Dylan Miller. Alex Cohen, the judge for Calvin Nielsen's 4 on square one.
Oh my God.
Calvin Nielsen, very good at the square one. Sub 7 average, sub 5 single.
He beat me to it. I was like, I feel like a month ago, I was like, Calvin, let's race to official sub 5 single. And much to my dismay,
Yeah, much to your chagrin.
much to my immediate chagrin, I was Damn, that got you, Chris.
It really did. It always does.
We're having a great time here. It's
Yeah, Derby Cuber, you never fail to make me giggle.
Oh, that just makes me so clean.
So glitty.
So here we see 28
A
from
28.
something that I do not know.
All right. So we're gonna have Max Siauw on for a square one interview in a bit. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back.
Luke, 4.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we have a very seasoned competitor by the name of Max. Why don't you introduce yourself, Max?
Hello everyone, my name is Max Siauw. I'm coming from Washington State in the United States, here in Toronto for NAC. And yeah, I mean, I've been cubing for over 6 years. This is like my 91st competition. I've lost count at this point. I'll put these on. What else? I've also had a lot of really good results recently, at least for my standards, like 502 square one world record average, and also a 4.03 3x3 single, which is somehow third in the world. So yeah, just overall, I've been having a lot of fun recently at competitions. So yeah.
You also briefly held NAR 3x3 single. That was crazy.
That yeah.
621, right?
Back in March, I got a 422, tied with Felix. And the thing is, I didn't even know it was NAR at the time.
Oh really?
I think Asher was the one to tell me that's NAR. I did not know it was NAR. So you can tell from my reaction, I was just speechless. It was a very weird reaction, but it was fun. Yeah.
Like you're surprising yourself.
I have been. I don't get times like that on 3x3 at home, like at all. And now I have 2 low 4s in comp. So yeah, I don't know. Thank you. I do. How many? Yesterday I got a 447 on square one, which is my new PR single. Thank you. Yeah, it's currently.
How did I hear about this?
He's not one who reacts.
It's currently 5th in the world, I think. 5th in the world, but 2nd in Washington State.
Yeah, what would
So
it
that's
have
fun.
what would it have been before Northeast Champs though?
Yeah.
Before
I don't
Northeast
know.
Champs, that was WR
But like second
or
or something.
second.
Yeah. But yeah.
You had quite the Northeast Champs. Talk a little bit about that. First
Yeah.
couple runs, square
Wow.
one.
Northeast champs. Yeah. Round 1 of square one did not go great. It was just my usual really bad nerves, bad turning. I got like a 7 average. Then round 2 came along. I pretty much got called up without any warm up because I had just finished competing for another event. I didn't warm up at all,
Classic
and
Northeast
somehow
Champs moment.
I managed to pull off a 582 world record average. That was yeah.
First sub 6 average ever.
Opening the door.
My first sub 6 average, my first world record, this mental barrier finally just being destroyed, and I think that's what really paved the way for me to do even better in semifinals, and that's when I got the 502 average.
Destroyed the event.
So happy.
Completely.
Yeah.
Insane.
How did that 502 compare to your times at home?
It's definitely good for my standards. Like I feel like if I do get a 502 average at home, I'll definitely react a little bit. I'll be like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's definitely a good average for me, but it's not like my overall PB or anything.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're definitely capable of setting it down with enough time and practice.
With enough time, yeah,
Getting
for
it
sure.
sub 5.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope to see that soon, man.
Yeah. Well,
I got one last question. So Washington State is absurdly good at square
Yeah.
one. Like I was talking to Timmy Castle the other day. He has like a sub 8 average and he's like 6th in the state or 5th in the state. I was like, my mind was blown. Like he's not even quoting him at local comps with those averages. Can you comment on like? One second. I'll finish my thought in a second. Just 1 minute. I'm not offended at all.
no, interrupt me. It's just fine.
Yeah, just fine. I was only talking.
Am I competing now? I'm not sure if I'm about to compete.
Such a tomfoolery. That's
Yeah.
going
Anyhow, can you comment on
Can I
the square
comment
one
on it?
community in Washington?
I don't know. There's just something. We're just obsessed with square one. I'm not sure what it is. Pretty much like every PNW comp since COVID has had square one. I know the upcoming Oregon Championships, square one's the only side event with 3 rounds,
Wow.
which I think was intentional.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Shout
really
out
don't know
Asher.
what it is with the PNW and square one, but that's just how it is.
I
And
think just certain regions love certain events. Like
Yeah,
the Southeast
Southeast.
is known for clock.
absolutely,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really name anything right now, but yeah.
that's a big one for sure. Yeah,
Northeast and OH back in the day.
True. Yeah.
yeah.
And just
Not
all
now.
of America in square one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
America's too good
We're
at
on.
square one.
Yeah. I mean, America's on a square one hype train right
That's
now,
for
Absolutely.
sure.
and I hope to see it continue.
Yeah.
Square
Yeah,
one finals is definitely a must-watch on Sunday.
Man.
So if you're not doing anything on Sunday, be sure to tune in for square one finals. That's going to be a movie.
How do you feel about square one finals?
I'm nervous. My strategy right now is just kind of taking my mind off of it, because I know I don't have square one until Sunday. So for now, I can just focus on the other events, just practice what I want, kind of chill out before the big day on Sunday. So
good.
that's my strategy. Yeah.
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 I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. You too, Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on stream.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
We will come right back after a short break. Yes,
I'm doing great. I'm nervous but excited for NAC, and I'm especially looking forward to seeing familiar faces and meeting new ones. I think I'm a little bit biased towards saying that Square One will get to sub 5 first, but if I were to be more objective, I'd probably say 3x3, just because I know some of the best Square One solvers in the world who still don't even have a sub 5 average at home yet, and I think overall there are just more contenders for sub 5 on 3x3. I have 3 main goals. Number 1, I'd like to make 3x3 finals. I know that I'm capable of it, but it's all going to come down to my mental game on the day. Number 2, I'd really like to make the podium for Square One. And finally, I'd like to get a PR single in Square One because I think it's pretty funny that I have a 502 average but still only a 476 singles, so yeah. Well, according to the psych sheet, top 16 is actually a 6.67 average. But because psych sheets go off of PRs and also the fact that nerves are going to be a very prevalent thing for people in the semifinals, I'd have to guess maybe around 7.3 being the cutoff for finals. One interesting fact about myself is that I can speak just a little bit of French, and also I'm a pretty big fan of Harry Potter. I'm actually going on the Warner Brothers studio tour in London later this summer, so I'm really looking forward to that.
All right, what's up, everybody? We're back.
welcome back, everybody. We are still continuing with some O and
Yes, and that seems to be the event that we will continue to watch for the foreseeable future.
for the foreseeable future.
Indeed. Ethan Davis on the left. I don't know who that is on the right, but
I think it could be Will Hamilton. I don't know. That's a guess.
yeah.
Dark.
Yeah. He's got a hat and a mask. I can't really see his face.
Yeah, people who are all up with the hat look plus mask look, as drippy as you may look, it's difficult to identify. Oh.
Imagine you're doing 3 blind and you've got hat, mask, blindfold.
Oh, you're just like
Yeah.
anonymous at that point. All right.
Ryan Wu and Matty Hiroto Inaba. Ryan Wu with a 16, not very happy about it. Oh, PLL. Oh, Matty Hiroto Inaba from Hawaii with a 13.4 OH single. He's not very happy with that. Sharing a laugh with Ryan Wu.
to alleviate the tension between the dastardly competitors.
Oh boy.
I'm sure we'll see great things from Maddie.
I hope so
He's
too.
capable of great times.
Potential future North American champion right here.
We will see.
I mean, I'm excited to see that final, man. That is gonna go crazy.
Well, Antonio's not North American, but he could.
No, I mean 3x3, like North American, like overall. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I've talked about this before with Brandon, but like Max Park not being here is really opening a lot of doors for people, especially people in N-by-N events, N-by-N and OH.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the consensus has been everybody who's good at an N-by-N or OH,
Old school keeper.
when they found out that Max Park wasn't coming, just immediately started practicing even more.
Yeah, I think this comp is sort of like a showground. It's like a blank canvas for a bunch of keepers to show their
Yeah.
stuff. Like, it's like, hey, Max Park's not here. This is my chance to
Yep.
like, get my foot in and like let people know I'm fast.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Exactly.
And we are going to see exactly that later this evening. In the
Yeah.
6x6 and 7x7 finals, which will be
Hey.
very exciting.
Who's your pick? My pick is Ben Way.
I really want to see Ben.
I want to see Ben do well. He's such a nice dude.
I know Ben personally, and he's just such a, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah.
He's such a great guy.
Such a genuine guy. I feel bad. I was supposed to bring a basketball jersey for him to wear, but I could not find it
You know what?
because it was at my home.
The spirit is there.
Yeah, the spirit is there.
We see Ryan Wu, a Canadian.
Arwu Cuber, another good friend of mine.
Back to the original lineup.
Oh yeah, Maddie and Ryan in the same place. No adjacent swap here. Ooh, Ryan.
Hey, Maddie knows.
Oh hey.
Maddie's like, what's up?
Ryan Wu with an 11.5 single.
Pretty nice for Ryan.
I'm making a cubing club for my school. Would it be okay if you guys said hi and some words of engagement for them? Keep up the great work. Hi, cubing club. Yeah, it's really cool that you have a cubing club. I'm the president of my cube club at my college. It's a great thing. Cubing clubs are such a great way to meet people and inspire other people to cube. So keep up the good work. Can't wait to see what you all do in the future. Keep cubing.
Maddie is having a tough time in this OH average.
Yeah,
He had like a
13 and 11. Yeah.
Middle of his zone.
Hey man, it's first round. As long as he's doing just well enough, he'll be fine.
Yeah,
I,
he's only
however,
first round.
did not make the second round of one-handed. I got an 18 average. Actually, it might have been a 19 average. I'm not sure yet.
You know what? Regardless of how you did, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I'm also proud of you for sleeping
Oh,
during
I was
OH.
treating myself to a nice beauty rest.
Yeah, no, you gotta self-care, bro. You gotta take care of yourself.
Plus, these events are not events I particularly care about.
Yeah. Are you only doing Megaminx Round 2 today?
I suppose so.
What'd you get in 3-blind round 1?
Triple D.
Me too. Yeah. So fun story about 3-blind round 2 or round 1. I DNF'd my first 2 solves by 3 edges each. They were both like slight execution errors. And then the last solve comes around, and for some reason I'm like, oh, I have 2 DNFs. I'm gonna go all out. Instead of I have 2 DNFs, I'm going to go safe so I can make the next round. So I tried to one-pass my memo, and within seconds of putting on my blindfold, I proceeded to forget.
Microseconds. All thought vanished from your brain.
Yep, completely. And I stopped the timer, and it was 37. So I went back to my table and I went, guys, I just DNF'd a 37 on blind. And they were all like, what? But what they didn't know was that the cube was scrambled.
The cube was more scrambled than when you picked it up.
Actually, that's a bit of a false claim. I solved 4 of the edges,
Alright, buddy.
and nothing else. Ryan Wu counting as 16. This is not a good average for him. Matty Hiroto Inaba from Hawaii sitting down on the right as we switch to Livia Kleiner. Livia Kleiner, I believe, uses the MFJS of Maylong for 3x3 and OH.
Did not realize you had this intimate of a knowledge.
No, because it's just like it's a $3 cube. Like I don't know how it works so well for her, but I mean that just goes to show budget cubes.
Oh, maybe it doesn't work.
Oh yeah. But if you're trying to ball on a budget, maybe check out the Maylong. Maddie going F double sexy F prime OLL. Cancels into PLL, or am I just dumb? Oh, 12.7.
Maddie definitely can see better in himself right now.
Maylong M is actually really good. That's true.
You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah. Nightbot 1-0 Kedge.
All right. We are
All
going
right.
to take a short break. We will see you after the break.
Yeah, we will.
See ya.
See ya.
Harsha, 3. Ryan Wu, 1. Ryan Wu is number 1. Diego at 6.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I'm Keaton Ellis,
And I'm Brandon Lynn.
and we just watched Maddie with a nice 9.78 single. We're now watching Sean Mack finishing up in 1164, and Livia Kleiner with apparently a $3 cube.
Which cube is that?
I don't know, but it's got to be like one of those like G old sales or whatever.
Yeah.
That's one thing I kind of miss about old competitions. That sale challenge. Oof, spicy.
Was that the one where you have to mod the sale?
So that was the Guanlong challenge back in 2015.
Okay.
We had the sale challenge in 2016, which is the same kind of thing. Oi!
Oh no.
17s are probably unlikely to make the next round, to be honest.
I don't think 17 will make next round.
MFJS Maylong. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say. What are the standings now? I would say. I would guess like 14.
19 is currently making it.
But how many rounds?
We're about halfway through.
I
So
still
the
say-
32, the 16,
I
yeah.
say 14 or-ish. Thanks, man.
Brandon Lynn, are you making it to the next round?
Of OH?
Of O?
No.
No O.
Do you think you'll make finals, Keaton?
I hope so.
Maddie with a 14. He's not doing so hot.
No, but he'll be fine.
Again, it's
All
just
we need to do is make the next round
it's
right
just
now.
round one. Scalpel with a disappointing 5-line result.
How are we doing on 5 blind, by the way? I'm interested to see.
Yeah.
I don't know if all the results are in right
I
now.
don't think we have live results for 5-line yet.
Oh no, they're still trickling in, but I think the top people are pretty much set in stone right now.
All right, there we go.
Right now we have Stanley Chappell currently in first place with a 307, and then Elliot Kobolansky with a 337. That's pretty impressive. And then Tommy Cherry finishing things off. Almost got a mean.
Oh wow, almost. Oh, they're slowly trickling in, but we'll see. Oh, so they've done all 3 attempts already.
Yeah. 5 line is
Yeah.
relatively fast for some
Yeah,
of
that
the
makes
top
sense.
people.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Elliot Kobolansky for the Canadian NR.
Is that Max Siauw in the chat?
Shout out Max Siauw.
Max Siauw, hello.
Yeah, so I think we're pretty close to finishing one hand at this point. Right after this, we've got
We have Megaminx next.
Mega is next, but up on the screen we're going to the next groups of one-handed. So we have more O coming up, tons of O. Some notable results today: Brian Johnson with an 11.14. Antonio Cam with a 10.92. With best single 10.24. That's pretty consistent. Luke Garrett 11.44. Yeah, so honestly, I was up so early this morning. It's tough for me to look at a 13.02 average with a counting 12 flat. Sort of wish I would do a little bit better than that, but overall, I don't think things are too bad.
So Patrick Ponce is sniping first, just by a little bit.
He was disappointed with his average.
Yeah.
I went and asked him about it, and he said that. Oh, what was it? He was sniped or something like that. I don't know the exact word that he used.
I mean, I think for Patrick, he could have done better. He could do better. So.
Yeah, Luke Garrett right now with zeros showing up as he signs, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Luke Tixon, the other Luke. Maybe he's the Luke, and Luke Greiser is the other Luke. Not quite sure about that one.
Luke 1, Luke 2, Luke 3.
Luke Tixon, Luke Greiser, Luke Garrett. That 12.4 is counting. He had 11.4 earlier. Did I say Luke Garrett? Oh, my bad. Luke Greiser.
I guess we're finishing up this group as we transition to the next group.
So Brandon Lynn, what time is it right now?
What time is it? It is 5 p.m.
Brandon Lynn, what time did we get here today?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Like 8 a.m. Right? So we've been here. We've been here for hours.
Brandon Lynn, what time does the competition end today? 6:45.
6:45.
Oh man.
We are exhausted folk.
I mean, you're talking about an 11-hour-long day, and we're going to be casting and talking over all of it. But these guys out here are solving throughout the entire day.
Yeah.
We've been seeing tons of people. We got a nice little backdrop here, but behind the backdrop,
Calling up the final groups for 3x3 one-handed. That's blue group 5, red group 5, green group 3, orange group 1. Again, the final groups of 3x3 one-handed, blue group 5, red group 5, green group 3, orange group 1. Please submit your cues at the correct stage. Thank you.
blue, 42. Say hi. What?
What?
Huh?
Will seminars be streamed? Yes, they will.
Yes.
Why aren't Clock and 6 and 7 finals on Sunday? They already happened.
No, 6 and 7 have not happened.
Oh, they
yet.
haven't happened.
No.
Oh,
We
wait.
got
so
Mega
they
Round
had,
2.
They had the first round. Sorry.
Let's highlight some of the at-home results real quick.
We're going to take a look at at-home results as we're waiting for one-hand final groups to show up. Right now on 5x5, we've got, I think that's Kevin Wong. First place with a 47.58 average. That would put him in pretty high competition for
Pretty
this,
good.
for winning this one. Jacob Noakes and Brendan Dunigan wrapping out that podium with 54 and 58 averages respectively. Those are all fairly good.
Congratulations, everyone.
Shout out Max Siauw, who's also been in chat for getting that 4th sub-1 average. We're going to be loading up a couple more here.
Can we show 7x7 yet?
We've got our producer Mitch working very hard behind the scenes to help get things working out. Owen is Chinese, if I remember correctly. It is currently like 5 in the morning in China.
Indeed.
That's impressive.
Indeed. Cubing requires the utmost dedication.
I mean, he also doesn't have access to any competitions, right?
That is.
Is he Taiwanese?
I think he. I don't actually know.
Taiwan. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's Taiwanese. So he has competitions.
Okay.
Shout out Max Siauw. Nice 218 7x7. I mean, I think that's super competitive for this competition. So
Yeah.
those are some pretty good results.
That's going to be pretty good. Bill Wang, right here on the screen, doing some one-handed.
Oh, there's an edge misoriented somewhere.
Is he going to do the ZBLL?
He's remembering it.
Oh, there we go. ZBLL.
We got Bill Wang. I'm not sure.
We have another guest cuber.
Chad, can you help us? When you wear a hat and a mask, you're impossible to identify.
Maybe that's the intention.
Just impossible.
They know they're on stream.
You don't want to be on stream. Brandon Lynn? I would.
Maybe. I love to be on stream. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, you know who's next to him? Keon Mansour.
Indeed.
And he's still got it. Wow.
Oh, wow. Glad to see him making a comeback.
He has not competed, I think, since Worlds 2019.
Yeah.
Or at least immediately right after
He
that.
posted that, I think, about just taking a break from cubing.
I respect that, to be honest. You can't, especially for people at this top level, they spend literal, like, hundreds of hours grinding.
This is Noah Swore.
Tens of thousands of solves. He's on station 2, though. He can't be Noah Swore. Noah Swore is on station 4.
Is he?
No, he's not. It's probably Noah Swore.
I got very worried for a second.
I love people whose last names rhyme with the station. number between like 1 and 20.
I see. 2x2, round 2, group 2.
Keon's-
Stage blue.
Shout out Bob Burton.
We love Bob Burton.
Ooh, E-Perm. Don't make the next round.
What do you do for OHE perm?
Benjamin 4.
E-Perm?
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, the solve sucks. I do the triple sexy one.
I wasn't sure if there was a different one.
It's probably not the best alg, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, Keon's got something going on here.
How are you?
Something with the
Look like the CMLL.
The CMLL, yeah.
Is that? It looks like Liam Chen, but I know Liam Chen has grown his hair out, and also Liam Chen. No, is that
isn't that a Canadian Cuban?
Ryan? Is that Ryan?
I don't think it's Liam Chen.
Yeah, he's clearly not. He's clearly not Liam Chen. Liam Chen grew his hair out.
Yeah.
but man.
Nice.
Oh, is that Brennan Lynn? Okay, that might be Brennan Lynn. It's hard to recognize people for the first time when you can't see half their face. But you gotta stay safe, guys. Brennan Lynn. All right, that is Brennan Lynn. I accidentally said good luck to him earlier because I thought it was Liam Chen, and he didn't respond, and didn't look at me, and I'm like, oh wait, Liam Chen has long hair now. So I know I'm repeating myself, but
Max Siauw. Siauw? No? Oh, I guess we're cutting away.
Max ends up getting a 12.4.
Okay.
Bill right here. Oof, this is not pretty.
Yeah.
There you go, Bill.
I feel like the OH results we've been seeing haven't been the best for people.
It's tough, though. I mean, that took a long time to recognize Sexy Sledge right there.
Yeah.
Ish Y. So Keon's got a 9 and a 14 right now. Keon uses Roux, for those of you who do not know. Roux is a method that makes extensive use of the M slice for the back third of the solve, and it relies on.
Oh,
there you go.
Nice. That's what we like to see.
It relies heavily on the M slice for the last third of the solve, and the nice thing about Roux when you're doing one-handed is that you can treat the table essentially as another hand to hold that right block down when you're doing M slices. And Keon will make use of it. Carter Kakala earlier makes use of it. Antonio Cam will also make use of it. So a lot of great one-hand solvers right there. Brennan Lynn. The nice ZB. He oriented edges and then did the ZB. It's a common trick when you know you're guaranteed to get T or U because those are easy subsets to recognize. Patrick makes use of it as well.
Meanwhile, I don't know any ZB.
I
just learned
U.
And hope for the best.
I know U, and I've slowly been forgetting it over the years. Bill's got another ZB. These are not good times.
Yeah.
I would be concerned a little bit. Especially if he counts at 18, but there's no way he's going to because he's Bill Waring. There you go, Max. Ooh, it's okay. That's exactly my average, and I'll make the next round. Xavier Valadon, I believe, right now on the left. Cuber from the Maryland area. This is not a hot solve for him, but he'll be okay. I love the hoodie design, by the way. I kind of like it best in white or blue.
Oh, I can see it being good in white.
I'm just kind of scared it's going to be, it's going to get so dirty so easily.
I mean, that's the price you pay with any white clothes.
Yeah. All right.
13. So he's a 8, a 9,
a 13, and 14.
14.
Keanu will be okay.
Yeah.
He'll make it to the next round.
Yeah.
There won't be any major issues for him right there. And that's the main thing right now. Get to the next round. Live to fight another day.
So, what are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow?
3x3, of course, dude. So many good 3x3 solves out there. And a lot of them have not competed at a major before. Or at least not at a major since it became pretty high profile. I'm thinking like Luke Garrett, I'm thinking Natty Hiroto Inaba. These guys are top tier competitors, of course, and they've had lots of experience in high pressure situations online. But there's a difference when you're sitting at your own computer, solving in front of no one, being able to practice all the time, and not having to move, as opposed to a competition setting where you're going to get up, and in particular, for Maddie and Luke, you are going to have 10, 20, 30 people watching you solve, filming you, talking about your solves in front of you within earshot. That adds a whole other level. Also, shout out Michael Nielsen right now, who's currently on stage 1 on the blue stage, or station 1 on the blue stage. Brennan Lynn as well. It's a great name. Brennan Lynn, I don't really think about as someone who's had a very long, prominent history of online cubing. He does have a very good average, and I'm not trying to discount that. So I'm interested to see sort of how that plays a role. Because the spotlight's not necessarily going to be on him as much as it's going to be on the other cubers.
Keon's at 1283.
So Keon's got an 11 average. He'll make
high
it.
10,
He'll
11,
be
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that'll be good. It's pretty quick, pretty quick.
There you go, man. There you go.
Oh, no.
It's okay. They're all expected to make the next round. So they will be okay. That said, though, it looks like we are wrapping up one-handed for this evening. Round 1 is pretty successful. Lots of great times. I think the fastest we saw was Keon's 883. So shout out Keon Mansour for still having it in you. Very impressive.
How many sub-10s have we seen so far?
In this competition or in my life?
Sorry, I meant in this competition.
I think Maddie has a 9. I think Patrick got 1. Keon had 2. What else? Sean Mack with an 832. Whoa.
Wow. Shout out to Sean Mack.
And Kyle Santucci with an 842. Whoa.
So we missed these earlier.
Kyle Santucci had a counting 8.9. Oh my goodness. That's pretty impressive. So not a lot of sub-10s.
Yeah.
Patrick did not get one. Brian Johnson got a counting 9. And then Luke Garrett got a 984. So these are pretty impressive things.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see more next round.
Yeah. I think it's pretty scramble dependent though.
Yeah. No, yeah, of course. Is this his last solve?
If it's not his last solve, it's got to be his 4th.
Yeah.
This is going to be like a 12.
Yeah.
Oh, or an 11. Nice. And Brennan here, probably going to be finishing us off. I think the red stage is slightly behind the blue stage. So blue is done from the looks of it on our end. Aye.
Oh no.
All right.
We'll be moving to Megaminx soon.
Want to run the Megaminx event intro? Give me a thumbs up.
All right.
All right, sounds good. We're going to be giving you guys a Megaminx intro right here, and then we're going to be moving to Megaminx right after. Hello, everyone. We were a little preemptive when it came to going to Megaminx. We still have some one-hand solves going on. In particular, we've got Max Siauw and Brennan Lynn still over on the red stage. Tiny little cube child got a 24. Congratulations.
1077 for Max.
And Brennan did not start the timer.
Oh no. Oh.
That's
F.
That's always tough. Poor Max, that +2 probably would have had a pretty nice average.
Counting team?
Alright, we are now ready to call up round 2 of Megaminx. Please listen carefully so you know where you're going.
Please listen carefully, as our options may have changed.
From the previous round are on
Oh, that
stage
triggered.
blue and red.
I don't like hearing those words.
It means you're going to be on hold for a very long time.
Cue the elevator music.
Odd, you're on the blue stage. If your seed in the first round was even, you're on the
You know, like when you've called the same company like multiple times,
And you
and then
memorize?
you memorize the elevator music?
Yes.
Yes.
If your seed in the first round was odd, you're on green. If your seed from the first round was even, you're on orange. Again, this is Megaminx Round 2. Please bring up your puzzles.
Shout out to Alyssa Esperaz for being a great MC, and then also making sure people understand where the heck to go.
Terry Huang, if you are in the room,
Terry Huang?
can you please come meet John on the red stage?
Oh no.
Thank you.
Carrie Huang's in trouble.
Shout out Carrie Huang.
Cube roll.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Juan Pablo did not get his visa in time.
Correct.
Fortunately. So
We
He
do
is
not
not
have
here.
we do not have Juan Pablo. We do not have LML. We do have Nicholas Nang. So Nicholas Nang will be probably sliding into first place. It's quite difficult to challenge his reign.
he's pretty.
But Hyun's Ha is only 2 seconds behind, and Ethan Davis is 2.5 seconds behind.
Oh wow. So,
So-
it's like,
There's a pretty tight field.
yeah. Remember, like, Nicholas Nang used to be miles ahead of everyone.
How many world records did he end up getting before things got really competitive?
I think he had one or two. I think world record averages. Yeah, he had
One?
He had one world record. He
Yeah.
had a lot of NARs.
Yeah, because who else is going to beat him?
Yeah, exactly.
He's still getting them.
Yeah.
He went to Utah recently.
Mm.
Shout out. Fun fact about Nicholas Nang. Nicholas Nang went to warm up Sydney, but did not go to the World Championships in 2019. Apparently, his family just happened to be on vacation in Sydney during that time. And he's like, oh, I'll register. Sounds good. Showed up for Megaminx and immediately left.
Yeah.
Nicholas Nang is an enigma.
He's interesting.
So another competitive community that I sometimes pay attention to is the Smash community.
Mhm.
And there's a guy named Mewtwo King in that community
Oh, Mewtwo King.
who has a notorious record for having interesting stories follow him around. I feel like Nicholas Nang almost fits that,
Really.
but like
I think it's a different vibe.
The thing
they're
is,
different,
though-
they're two different people, but
of course.
but I know what you mean.
Nicholas Nang is much more mellow, but definitely an enigma.
Yeah.
Is Philip there? Melanie Barber. Philip Lewicki, aka Le Zero Monkey. He is here.
All right, we got Nicholas Nang up ready.
Nick Nang.
This will be interesting.
How are you?
Who's next to him, by the way?
Not sure.
I don't think it's anyone in the. It might be Lucas Kuzjai.
Does chat know? Tyler Robinson?
Tyler Robinson. Thank you. Gotcha. So still a very accomplished Megaminx solver. I like the grip.
I like the way he starts the timer.
We're thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. Seems to be good slow start for him here. He's still on S2L.
Oh,
Okay, he's on his last.
there we
he's
go.
on his last two. Yeah, last layer. Okay, 35 from Nicholas.
So in Megaminx, you solve the first 2 layers, sort of like you do a 3x3 with 5 posts or 5 slots, and then you essentially do an entire set of second 2 layers, which is not done in the same type of way, but you think about it as solving multiple partial crosses as you go around the cube. And then you have 2 last faces, which you solve very similar to just 2 faces on a 3x3.
Yeah, you're just doing multiple 3x3s.
You're just doing F12
yeah.
over and over and over again.
Yeah. There's also the violent method, where you get F12, and then you set up the cube such that you have 5 slots and the top layer.
Ah, this is like jetpack method, right?
I don't know if that's I originally referred to it as the Lowlands method.
Valand,
Yeah.
Valindsbador. That dude's still cubes, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at least when I went to Hungary 5 years
wow.
ago. Which I suppose is a long time ago, so maybe he doesn't.
Yeah.
Shout out Luke Garrett with the nice phone stand. If you guys are playing bingo right now for North American Champs Bingo, that's a nice phone stand. Luke Garrett ended up getting 13th in the previous round with a 44.53 mean, or average. And right next to him was Ethan Davis from the Pacific Northwest, who got 3rd in the last round with a 34 average.
It was Blacktop.
Do you think Blacktop has an advantage over Gray Top?
I feel like with the Megaminx, where there's so many colors, I would say, I would say there's some advantage. I don't know if it's significant though. I don't think it's terribly
you
significant.
use black instead of white.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah, I do it because in low lighting, it's actually really helpful. But I can see a situation where, in some situations, you could confuse it with the blue side, actually, if the lighting's not good enough.
That said, lighting at this competition is fantastic. It is some of the
really good.
cleanest lighting we've had so far at any major competition. It is even. It is bright. It is white light. There's no yellow in it. There may be a little
Luke
yellow,
Garrett with
but
the 42, not very happy about it.
I think bingo might be something that is only available live at the competition, unfortunately.
Yeah, because I think they need to physically give the prize to you if you win the raffle.
Nick Nang took a lot of time preparing before saying he was ready for that solve.
Oh no, I can't see the cube.
Yeah, we had this issue earlier. Nick Nang puts his camera in exactly in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I don't think he's doing it intentionally. It just happens to be the angle that he films at.
That being said, this one looks not too bad.
How can you tell?
I don't know. I'm just seeing soft colors in the bottom. Just taking a guess. Oh, this seems like last there because it looks like he's recognizing. Oh, 3096.
5 seconds better than the last
Pretty good.
solve. Quite impressive.
It's like F2 on S2 are like very fluid motions. I think it's Ola, and you gotta be like, what's the out? And then
What
PLO,
is-
what's the out?
What the out be?
Yeah. We got Jared Stinson.
And I think
Right
that's Q1's Hall next to him. Hong Min Choi also solving on the red stage. Also off camera right now is our very own Chris Sean Athwani and Dana Yee on the red stage. So shout out our fellow casters here. Ethan Davis is going right now on the blue stage as we cut away from
Jared's gonna get a right above a 40. Okay.
41.999. I'd buy that.
It's like gas prices nowadays.
Don't talk to me about that.
Okay, he's on last two faces here.
Now he's last leg. That's a huge pause.
Yeah.
But 33s are good. 33s are good.
I wonder how Megaminx PLO recognition works.
There's just so many pieces.
There are so many cases.
And pieces too.
Yeah.
There's so many pieces.
Well, yeah, with more pieces comes more cases.
And not only do you have to memorize more cases, you have to spend a lot more time recognizing. Because you can't just look at a couple of pieces and decide what's going on.
Yeah. You gotta figure out in relation to each other what's going on.
Some of the hardest cases are when you don't have any blocks, which only happens on 3x3 in two cases. E-perm and H-perm. Everything else has a block of some sort.
Square one, you have E-perm, Q-perm, and then
Q-perm.
You have. There's one more. I forget the letter, but
W-perm.
It's not W. W-perm is an EP.
Yeah.
There's three cases where there's like no blocks.
And no corners. And corners are not solved.
And corners not solved, yeah.
Oh, Z-perm? Yeah. True, Z-perm does not.
I guess technically H and Z don't have blocks, but yeah, it's not. The corners are swapped diagonally, and yeah, X-perm. That's what it is.
Shout out Sam Fang, Cube Master
There
Twitch.
we go. Hello, Sam Fang.
Shout out James McDarmott.
Fun fact: me, Nick Dang, and Sam Fang all went to the same high school.
That's pretty impressive. Do you guys have anyone that's good at 3x3 at your high school?
I don't know right now. I'm not.
Did
I'm
you
not
have
up to
anyone
date.
good?
Honestly,
the past 10 years?
I think Nick Dang was the best.
Station 3.
Oh, is that Alexis and Yavin down in chat?
It is.
Shout out Alexis and Yavin. We're bringing all the Megamixers out of the woodworks. Jinso Hung, 7 average. Okay.
I think I graduated by the time Jinso was at the school.
I mean, you're a lot older than him, right?
Yeah.
You're ancient.
Yeah. I'm a fossil.
Yes, we are. Shout out.
Let's look at. Alright, last two faces. PLO?
No, that's OL.
Oh no.
That's PLO.
Yeah, it's 38, 31.8. Not bad. I don't know what he's averaging nowadays.
I always think about Nick Nang as someone who always practices.
Yeah.
I think about.
I'm sure he gets his decent share of practice in.
Who's Piswaggerus? He knows this. He knows Stein. Shout out Stuyvesant High School. New York City's finest.
Indeed.
I mean, literally it is.
Indeed. My swaggers is my friend from college.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Hello,
Sean.
Shout out Sean from Penn. We got Ethan Davis going again. And we're getting a 33 last solve, if I remember correctly. And Kyungmin Choi. Choi Kong
Last layer.
33.
Yellow.
No, he's doing Polo.
Yellow.
Oh, nice.
32.
These are good.
These are pretty good. This
Ethan Davis's PB average is 34. 4.09, I believe. So right now he's looking sort of
neck and neck.
sub PB.
So what did Nick Nang have so far? Ethan Davis has a 31, 32.
Stanley, 2.
I know he has those two.
I want to see a sub 30.
I want to see sub 32.
I love fast solves.
Oh, we have the one and only Stanley Chapel.
Shout out Stanley Chapel for staring directly at the camera.
What are your podium predictions for 6 and 7?
Hold on. Kevin Hayes.
Benway's going to be on there.
Benway. And then I think I'm going to go. Yo, who's the Diego Rodriguez Ramirez?
Is that,
He got second place with a 132 mean for 6x6.
Oh, wow.
Yo, why is
That's
his 6x6 so good compared to his 7x7? That's actually impressive. 132 6x6 mean for Diego Rodriguez Ramirez.
They just love parity.
And a 58 mean, or 58 average for 5x5. Whoa. Yeah, sub 40 is pretty commonplace stat mango at the top level. I mean, we also have a flux of pretty good Megaminx solvers at this competition, so that's also skewing things a little bit.
Jared is on. Oh, he's still doing.
Michael, station 5.
I think he's on. Is that Kamal?
I know Maddie's been popping off on big Qs, by the way. I would not be surprised. But
oh, wow, he is really
I think
popping off.
the bold prediction is, I think you go Kevin Hayes. I think you go Ben Way. I think those are safe predictions.
Yep.
I think the bold prediction is whoever has the next fastest single is going to be on the podium. I think that's how it's going to work because it's mean of 3 and 6x6.
I'd say third place is a toss up.
If I had to go with one person though, a single person, Nicholas Nang, what?
He's pretty good 6x6.
I didn't know he's that good. I'll go with Nick Nang.
Let's see.
Yo, I love the combination of Megaminx and 6x6 as your only two podiums. I feel like those are very different skill sets.
They both involve cubing.
I mean, yeah, sure. That's correct.
Very similar skill sets.
That's correct. If you want to think about it from a macro perspective, you are correct.
They both also involve puzzles where you don't have to check the scramble. Although, that's not
thank
the competitor.
God. Thank God you don't have to check the scramble for him. Antonio Kim, I put him in blind and OH. Yeah, but they're both just 3x3s. So, Bill is actually pretty good at blind, like very high key, good at blind, or was back in the day. And for Bill's 4x4 average, I think he got 1 PLL parity. He's mentioned this at some point. That average was super lucky, which, I mean, helps when you want to try and win worlds. I think he got second. But Ethan Davis with the 36-64th. Not bad. He's done with his average, which means we're going to be...
Might hurt his chances of like PR.
He'll make the next round. I'm not.
Oh yeah,
concerned.
he'll make the next round. In terms of beating his PR, let's see.
Matthew Lee.
That's what his name tag says.
Aha! Shout out Matthew Lee. Canada's finest. Oh, he's staring at the camera. Oh no! Don't look at us, buddy. We're just here.
Oh no, wait. He has the camera angle at the sub off the plane.
Oh yeah, Nick Nang. You can see the bottom of the cube, and that's it. Or dodecahedron.
Yeah. We're gonna make guesses now.
Actually,
Oh,
you can kind of see it.
Oh, this looks pretty good.
He hasn't stopped turning the whole time.
Yeah,
That's a big
that
thing.
look.
That's
he's
a
at last
big
layer.
pause.
He's at last layer.
Oh, there we go. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
The most reaction you get from Nick Nang is dropping his fist on the table. There we go. The first sub 30 that we see live on stream is at 27.08. That is not his personal best, but it is his second best overall. That's pretty impressive. Congratulations to Nick Nang. I mean, obviously he's going to make the next round, but
So
man,
what
what a
record
cool
is
result.
like 25?
Yeah, by LML.
By what? No,
Juan Pablo Juanqui is a single, right?
yeah, he has single. Yeah, I was for a single. 29.7 for NAR average. Yeah, Nick Nang has NARs for days.
25-24.
25-24.
Wow, that was a nice single, though.
Yeah.
Alexi is saying that last layer was unfortunate.
Yeah. He paused for a while on that.
I mean, it looked like he got to last layer at 22.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you give me Soon and a U-perm, and bam, there's a 24 single. That's pretty tough. Park in chat is saying he's got a 29.97 best possible average. That's some pretty high stakes right there. So it's not like he can. It's not like he's going to be able to improve his world ranking. Actually, he can. He can't get world record, but he can get as good as third with the. I mean, he has to make the 27 count. Like, that's not easy. But
oh yeah.
anything
The
decent.
current world record.
Yeah. He's actually in 5th right now in the world. Amos, Juan Pablo, Tristan, Chua, Young, and Leandro Martin Lopez, LML.
So many people are gonna make it now. Also.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that spread.
We've got. Is that Philip?
That's Laser Monkey.
Again, masks.
And you know the fact that he cut his hair.
No, his hair looks pretty similar to the last time I saw him.
I remember the days of the super long hair.
Oh yes, yeah. That was.
Yeah,
Those
Ethan
are the
Davis counting 36. That's tough. Shout out Jared. I think his PB at this competition. Yeah, he just thumbs up the camera. Nice job, dude.
Nice. All right, Nick Nang's final solve.
So we need. Nick Nang has a pretty good chance of breaking PB right here. He's got a 31.71. Yeah.
171.
So I mean, like a low 32 is going to guarantee it.
Yeah.
And he's done that 3 out of 4 times so far. I think it's pretty
reasonable.
Pretty doable as well.
It's not out of reach, but well, 32 is not easy.
He's spending a lot of time.
It's the mask that's fogging up his glasses.
Is it?
I think it is. That's my guess.
So James down in chat is predicting that Amos is going to get sub 30 in comp. And I believe his next comp is next week. We're waiting on Nick Nang right now. Last solve potentially getting NAR average. Pause. Things are still going. But nothing's too bad.
Yeah.
Nothing's too bad. He's on last layer, 24.
Oh.
There you go. Oh no. Oh god, that's still gonna be PB average. Otherwise, it's still NAR with the +2. Oh god, Kevin Matthews, deliver it to us.
Yeah, it looks. Did he write down the +2?
Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
Was it a +2?
It's not NAR?
NAR?
Wait, it's not NAR. What are you talking about? I'm looking at the results right now.
Last week's results are not.
Last week's results are not in. Thank you.
I see.
3067. So it's not NAR. He needed 2917. I see. I see. Thank you guys.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
They were submitted.
All right.
They were submitted just recently. I see. I understand. Gotcha. Oh,
Okay. NAR. Woohoo.
that's still pretty good even without that. I mean, that's guaranteed for sure.
Alright, we are ready to call up 6x6 finals. We are heading into 2 final rounds, 6x6 and 7x7
Do you wanna cut?
finals, starting with 6x6.
Calvin.
At the beginning of all of our final rounds, we look to components who think our title sponsor for this competition, Rubik and Spin Master. And we always encourage you to check out their booth, and they're working on a pretty cool mosaic right now. And we'll be working on mosaics throughout the competition, so you can go in and contribute a cube to the mosaic. And we also want to thank the WCA for all their support, and we encourage you to go hang out and check out their booth as well.
So we're gonna take a quick.
Reminder for final rounds, we ask that if you are watching the final rounds in these front section seats up here, that you are sitting down and not standing in the aisles. This helps our stream team keep track of everything that's going on. Okay, here are the finalists for 6x6.
So shout out
Here we go.
Alyssa
It's,
Esperez.
Blue stage and red stage. If your seed was an odd number, you are on the blue stage, and if your seed was an even number, you are on the red stage. On the blue stage, we have Benjamin Way, Maddie Alberto Canal, Patrick Ponce, Luke Tyson, Max Siauw, Jack Piper, Peter Wires, Pete Hull, Jared Stinson, and Paul Maui. On the red stage, we have Diego Rodriguez Ramirez, Nicholas Yang, Kevin Hayes, Bill Wayne, Sean Hartman, Zachary White, Omar Elabon, Kate Graham, Ari Rounders Person, and Ryan Wu.
Lead right there.
Single? I think single's like a 109. Average is like a 115. Yeah. Max 4.
6x6 finals are just starting. Ben Way on his first solve. He's who I'm hoping to win the event.
Seated as first for 6x6 finals, which we are watching right now.
Yeah.
And right next to him is Maddie Rotovinala, a very, very decorated keeper from
Hawaii, yes.
So we're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's happening. Ben is on centers. He's a Redux user. I don't know if Maddie uses Redux or Yao, but I think Redux.
A bit of a lockup on for
Yeah, Ben is, from what I know, very nervous. The preparation he did for this round, however, is he took a nap. 39-second centers. I don't know if that's good or not.
We'll see.
I'm not a big cube enthusiast like most.
Yeah, no. Definitely on pace to good stuff. So let's hope we can pull something good.
Yeah, I hope. I really hope. Hi, T-Sut. How you doing, bro?
Oh, what's up, Titus?
Titus.
Yeah, we've got lots of people competing off camera. We've got Patrick next to Maddie, Luke Tixon next to Patrick.
Yeah, Ben is on L4E now, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is
hello,
pretty
Alexi.
decent pace. Alexi, hi.
How you doing?
We miss you.
We miss you. We wish you were here.
Okay, yeah, Ben is on good pace. He's on 3x3 stage right now. Big pause right here.
Yeah, lots of slow turning from Ben here. But
Yeah, he took a nap before this round. He was very tired. It might be him waking up.
Maybe he's warming up.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe you can pull it together.
Oh no, OL parody. Oh
parody.
no.
This is
No,
looking very good.
no.
Okay.
No.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's just the first solve.
It is just the first solve. He has plenty of time to save this average.
He can do it. I believe in him.
I haven't seen any other times earlier, and keep in mind, people watching at home, Kevin Hayes is off stream. He's
got a
the
138.
16th. Kevin got a 138, so Ben is still very much in it.
Did you see what Luke and Patrick got?
They have not solved.
No, they were
Oh
solving.
wait, never mind.
But I don't know. 124.
Patrick, 124.
Whoa, that is insane.
That is
If that is true, that is currently
really
the
good for
fastest
Patrick.
first solve among the round. We have
and
Max
probably
going.
will be.
Yeah, definitely.
Overall PB.
Holy. Patrick has really upped his 6x6 game, and White Champs was an underperformance.
High
Interesting.
praise from Brandon Nunes.
Yeah, Brandon is speaking good things.
And Brandon is someone who really knows his stuff around the event.
Oh, hello, Felix.
What's up, Felix? So Patrick really putting himself in a good position to win this thing.
We have Nicholas Nang on camera right now.
Man, it must be really tough to start off with that good of a solve. Keep your composure for the next two.
It's we're seeing opposite sides of the spectrum. We're seeing Ben start off with a, not great solve, and we're seeing Patrick, or rather not seeing Patrick, get an amazing solve off camera. So we're gonna see how both of them handle their nerves.
Yeah.
In opposite directions.
In opposite directions, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, obviously, I definitely prefer getting my best on the last, because
that's preferable.
I'm not one to keep my composure very well, but
Yeah.
Patrick is a vet, and I definitely think he can do it. If anyone can, Patrick can.
140 really puts you out of the running for first unless everyone bombs. You know what? Maybe he can podium. I think either way he's gonna see the spotlight.
Yeah, and he also still has 7x7.
That's true. 7x7 is where I think he's really
Aria
gonna shine.
Honig, speaking fast, I prefer getting my best on all of them.
That is
so true.
That is such a preferable
That is
scenario.
so true.
All right, Nick seems to be on L4E. Oh, finishing up.
I believe he's doing some Yao.
Oh, he's a Yao boy.
Oh, this might not be a back rate assault for him
he's
either.
a smooth turner, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be like a sub 140 if he just.
Oh, he's not.
If he eats up those
either.
F2L pairs.
He's not eating them up.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, the ELL. I see the E-perm.
You see the parody.
I see the parody. Oh, that's not an E-perm or U-perm, but whatever.
145 for Nick Nang. Okay.
So I don't
the nerves
think-
of finals really getting to everybody.
Very interesting.
Ben Way about to start his second
Bill
solve.
Wang got a 132.
Bill Wang with a 132.
That is
sitting next to
very
Kevin Hayes.
interesting.
I believe he's the 8th seed.
Patrick is doing his second solve
Yeah.
off camera.
He's an under-the-table solver, so I have no idea what's going on over there.
Honestly, given how far away we are from the stage, it would be hard to discern anything if we could see the cube
Indeed.
off camera.
I need that optifine.
All right, Ben Way is inspecting his second solve. This is where Ben Way will clean up and just send it home.
I really hope so, man. I'm rooting for him.
I think he can do it.
If anyone deserves this, Ben does.
I agree. This is his first major championship where he's in the running for
I think this is the first really big comp he's been to.
Wow. Okay.
I think he went to Nats 19, but that was about it. And then the pandemic hit.
Jack Pfeiffer has a 145 and a 135. That's interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Okay, Jack's doing okay. Jack's doing okay.
Yeah, Patrick.
Oh, pop
no.
from Ben. Okay. He's clean. Yeah, it's fine. It seems okay. Adam Gerdes is
119.
calling a 119. Okay. Kevin.
Patrick with a 137.
Yeah. Let's see. Kevin Hayes is at 50 seconds right now. Zach White had a 145, I believe, or 144, something like that.
Ben White.
I think Patrick got a 137.
137, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ben is on some kind of edges. I don't even know.
It's
I don't even.
L4E,
Okay.
I believe. Hopefully he can come through on this 3x3 stage, but that pop is really going to set him back.
It's really unfortunate. 6x6 is just one of those events where it's just a volatile event.
6x6 hardware is really selling.
Yeah.
Ben with whole edge parity.
No.
Okay, come on. At least get a sub 140 here. All right. No PL
Are
parity.
we seeing? Yeah.
137.
Okay.
He does not look too pleased with that.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna have to really.
He got a 130 mean in round 1. So Kevin with a 135 on his second solve.
Yep.
So Kevin 135, 136. Patrick 137, 124. Diego with a 128. I believe that's his first.
Really? That's in the running.
That's very much in the running.
He's doing well. All right, Matty on his second solve? Maybe? Wait, I don't even know what Matty has.
Yeah, 128 is Canadian NR. I did not realize that.
So he just broke it.
Yes, that's NR.
Good for him.
Good for him. Wow. Really representing Canada
120?
well. 120 for Matty. Oh my god.
That's best in the round.
That is
pretty sure.
That's crazy.
At least as far as I know. Matty is really showing his stuff with big cubes. Like he's just like, hi, I'm here. I'm here to do well.
Yeah.
Like I'm not playing around. I'm Matty Hiroto Inaba from Hawaii.
Inaba.
Yeah, bro. Almost called it. You called it, but for the wrong person. Was that Matty's second? I'm not sure. We'll see how he reacts to his next solve.
Yeah. Nick Nang on his centers right now. Is he?
Yes,
I believe
sir.
he's a Yao man.
I don't know.
I personally.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, Sam Schultz in chat. What's up,
Hey,
Sam?
what's up, Sam?
We miss you, man.
We got Kevin Hayes, elbows over the table, hand
Nick does
scrambling his
not
big
use
cube.
Yao.
Classic
Thank
Kevin
you,
Hayes
Lexi.
warm-up technique.
Yeah, so that
It's
6x6
where you do this.
ranks Matty 7th in the world.
Oh wait, really?
Yes. Went from 14th to 7th.
Holy. Top
So,
10 in big cubes.
Patrick, in the midst of his third solve.
Oh.
Third and final.
So he has a 124 and a 137.
Yes.
Ooh. All right. Let's see.
Nick Nang still on his edge pairing. This does not look to be an amazing solve from him. We'll see. We'll see.
Nick Nang is not known to be a fast turner, but he's known to be very efficient.
Yes, Nick is. That's something I've always admired about Nick. Is he is crazy efficient.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Diego's about to go for his second solve. Actually, it looks like Nick is a redux.
Redux man.
Interesting.
Nick is about to get another 145-ish.
All right,
I'd say.
Nick is unfortunately not really in the running for podium. I don't think so. U-perm? Oh, parity.
Oh boy.
I keep thinking it's a U-perm. What am I doing, bro?
148.
That is just not.
Ben Way starting his final solve. Patrick's still in the midst of it. Kevin's on his final solve. Luke Tixon on his final solve.
Matty just
as well.
started his either second or third solve. It's hard to tell, but Ben Way just started his third solve.
Yeah. Patrick just about to pass 130. Cannot see his cube.
Kevin's at 106 right now, but it's hard to tell where he's at. He's doing some rotations, so he's probably on edge parry.
Oh no, Patrick. Oh no.
Patrick is going past 143. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah. Oh no,
Oof.
Patrick.
His mean is looking really bad.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, he's done
Patrick with a
154.
154 on his last solve.
That is just a tank of a solve. That can kill it. Oh, his head is on his arm. He is defeated.
Yeah.
That's what happens. We were talking about how people would manage nerves when you start with a solve like that. It's dangerous, man. It's
I've been
dangerous
there,
to. It's yeah. We've all been. It's dangerous to start with a really good solve.
Benway on his L4E. Natty at 102. Don't really know what's going on there. I think
he's on edges.
Edge pairing. Yeah. Benway just about to finish his edges, I believe.
What do NR and CR mean on the WCA site? They stand for national record and continental record.
Benway on OLL parity. I think that's 3 for 3 on OLL parodies. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Benway.
Benway, I'm sorry.
141.
That looks fine.
So 141, 137, 140. That's like a
Maddie.
high 130 mean. Kevin with a 129 on his last solve.
Yeah, okay.
Maddie with a 136.
Oh, another NR single from Diego.
Wow.
127.
Wow.
He's farming. Oh,
Yeah.
Benway.
He's upset.
I feel bad for him.
I feel bad, but he's still got 7.
He's got 7. He can redeem himself. I believe. 136 from Maddie. He doesn't. Yeah, I feel like we're seeing some inconsistencies.
So Maddie's got one more solve
except
left.
Diego.
Yeah.
Except Diego. Diego is doing really well right now. Diego could win. He could be North American champion.
So yeah, I believe Maddie and Diego are around tied. Yeah, they're around tied.
Okay.
They both have like a 138 or 130. Or sorry, what? Like a 128 mean of 2. So
Yeah,
we will
that's
see.
about right.
We'll see what happens on the last solve. Nick practicing some Megaminx. Nick, Megaminx is over. We just did Megaminx.
We did Mega, bro.
Oh wait, did I make finals? No one's solving right now. I can check. I definitely did not. Didn't even see this. Lucas Kukaj with a 40.85 NR average. I believe that's Canadian NR. Yeah, Maddie and Diego have one more.
Oh, Diego's about to start his final solve.
Here we go.
This is going to make it or break it.
It all comes down to this.
Patrick was in this scenario just recently. Yeah. And he did not fare well.
So Kevin had 135, 136, 129. So yes, I believe he's probably third place behind these two, unless they both like absolutely take these hands.
Oh,
Maddie's getting his cube cover too. This is intense.
This is fun. I like
intense.
this.
Who will be the first ever 6x6 North American champion?
Gotta figure it out.
We don't know. We don't know.
It could be Diego.
Diego is
could be
still
our favorite
on centers,
Islander.
but I believe he does seem to be a Yao man.
Maddie's off to the races, wasting no time.
He is under the table.
He is preserving all possible energy. No extraneous movements.
Yes, Felix, I agree. This was the best choice of camera stations.
True.
Diego on his edges.
Come on, Diego. He's firing away. All cylinders. Oh, dude, I think this is another NR single. Dude, this could be sub 120.
No.
I'm
He's very
kidding.
much on edges.
Never mind.
This could still be it.
This could be the North American champion.
Wow. Oh my God, he's on PLL.
We're seeing it happen.
Oh my God.
That's literally another NR single.
3 NR singles.
He just broke the NR single with an average.
Oh my God. 127 mean.
Dude,
Maddie needs like about a 127 or 126.
Dude, with such a volatile and inconsistent event, this dude has a standard deviation of like 1 second.
Yeah.
In the finals. That's nerve control that you can only dream of.
I think he's really thriving under the pressure.
Yeah.
Maddie just finishing up his L4E.
Let's see where Maddie takes us.
Because Maddie's definitely still has a shot. That 120 could carry him to the win. He's on 3x3 stage, I think. I cannot see his cube anymore.
I don't think Maddie beats Diego.
I think he looks like he's just finishing up. Oh, that's really close.
Whoa. Okay, we need some calculators. We need some math people here.
I think Maddie's in second because I think Diego got a 127 mean, Maddie got a 128.
No way.
And Kevin in third with like a low 130. Wow. That
128.52 mean from Maddie. So Diego wins. I'm pretty sure Diego wins.
Yeah.
Holy.
Diego wins.
I think Luke still has a solve, but I don't think he's in the running.
I don't know. We'll see what he gets in this last one and how he reacts. But
Holy.
Wow, that was nuts.
That was a show.
I just watched that. I can't believe I
He just
watched
casually
that.
did that. He's like, I'm not here to play around.
Yeah.
I'm here to break the NR single 3 times and then also break the NR average. And that's a Canadian North American champion.
Yeah, that's.
I wonder
wow.
how many we'll see of
in
those.
his home country.
Yeah.
How many do you think we'll see of those?
I think it's going to be like a 30-60 split, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think Blind is another event that could definitely go to the Canadians because it's between Tommy and Elliot.
That's for sure.
And Noah, you can't forget
Jake,
about Noah.
Jake is here.
Jake is here.
Yeah.
Noah's here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, Blind is
That'll
going to
be
be
fun.
a movie.
8th in the world for Diego and 10th in the world for Maddie. That's crazy.
30 plus 60 does not equal 100. Thank you, Arya.
I meant 40-60.
It's okay. It's okay. We're all here for you, buddy.
I'm not a math genius. That's why I said math people, we need
He
you.
plays piano.
I play piano, not calculator.
I play calculator.
No, you. What the
No, I
heck?
don't. I play Microsoft Excel.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Dude, 6x6 is kind of like Microsoft Excel.
What? What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? Dude, don't think about it. Just solve.
Don't be phased, commentators. I'm too late. I am phased.
I am more than phased.
2 top 10 results in the finals of NA Champs is absolutely
That's extremely
nuts.
impressive. That goes to show that the 6x6 meta and the competitors are just getting better.
Yeah.
Like, it's only going up.
6x6 is kind of like Excel. Plug and chug, bro. Plug and chug.
Commutators be like,
For real.
for real, bro.
Commutators be like VLOOKUP functions. Any Excelers in the chat would know.
Sam, that's why Sam Schultz resonated with that.
Yes. What event is after this? 7x7 finals. And then I believe it's 3-blind round 2, and then we are done for the day.
All right, Nick is on his last solve, and Luke is about to start his last
Yeah,
solve.
Nick very much out of the running for podium. He's got
Sorry,
2
Nick.
solves over 140.
It's just not it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wonder who's in third, though. That's what I'm wondering, though.
Yeah.
Like, who's in contention? Could it be Jack? Could it be Max?
I still don't know if I made Megaminx finals.
Oh.
I definitely did not. Y'all just bridged the gap between me and my mom. What?
Let's not go into that.
I'm a little confused there. Wait, yeah.
Nicholas Nang carefully calculating whether he got 9th or 10th place. Sorry.
That's brutal. That's
Sorry.
brutal. Luke
No,
Dixon,
hey, he's cracked at Mega. It's okay.
he is. He got a
Literally-
20. He got a 27 single with over a second pause.
That's absurd.
which is
That's absurd.
crazy.
Yeah, Nicholas
Absolutely
Nang,
crazy.
he already broke the NAR average, right?
30-67 in round 1. Indeed.
That's just he's good. He's
He's
very,
very
very good. Next, we're gonna see North America sub 30 average hopefully soon, either from him or
Hopefully.
from
Alexi
Alexi.
I think Alexi once he starts his OLL grind, serious threat. Mark my words.
Serious threat.
This is when I cry that I didn't go. Brandon, we miss you, bro. We miss you. I hope to see you soon. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So that's it for 6x6 finals. We got a couple people finishing up, but I think the podium, or at least first and second, is very decided.
Yeah.
So
Diego wins North American champion.
Maddie second, and most likely Kevin Hayes in third. So next up is 7x7 finals. I'm very excited to see what happens next. And we hope you enjoy. We'll see you soon.
My summer has been great. I went to Boston for the Northeastern Championships, and I went to Japan to just see my grandmother, and we also had a cubing meet. And I've also been golfing a lot, and I just started painting as well.
Well, I don't really change my practice routine very much, whether it's a big competition or just a small one, but always I just do a bunch of solves basically, and then when I feel like my solving is pretty good, I ask my parents to do like competition simulations with me, and that really helps. My goals for this comp are just to try my best in every event and hopefully win 3x3, but mainly I'm just going to use this competition. It has a lot of rounds, so I'm just going to use it as an opportunity to test some mental tricks that I've been using that I think will help me handle pressure better. And also I've been practicing big cubes a lot, so I hope to podium in 3x3 through 7x7. Well, as with every comp, I'm just excited to meet new people and also see my old friends. But mainly I'm excited to just compete in this big event and see where I place. Well, I've been playing baseball since I was 5 years old, and I recently picked up golf, and I do landscape oil painting.
Came out.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We are
starting 7x7 finals. We're in the middle of a few first solves right now. And yeah, here we have Kevin Hayes in the middle of his solve right now. Benway is taking some notes. He's seeded first, as he was in 6x6 finals, which clearly didn't fare well for him because he kind of folded under the pressure. But I really think he can show some of his good stuff in 7x7 finals. I think that's where he's going to shine.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that he's following up the 6x6 performance with 7x7. Like that might make it tough.
We'll
yeah.
have to see.
Well, Kevin is currently doing. He's pretty much wrapping up his edges. I don't know if it's quite last four yet, but he says that he has a better chance at performing better at 7x7 than 6x6, which I believe he placed third in 6x6.
Oh, okay. So he did podium.
Yeah, third or fourth. The exact numbers are very close.
Interesting.
And we got.
I wouldn't say he
Maddie.
folded under the pressure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it was a wrong use of words. I would just say the pressure got to him a little bit.
Yeah, it was a little bit tough. I mean, it's expectations too. Being in the first seed.
206 from Kevin, very promising.
206. That's quite a single solve. I'm curious to see who else.
I think so far that's the best first solve.
For sure. That's still fast, like for these days.
Yeah, like winning average of last round was 210. And I looked at Benway's profile, and he has recently been getting lots of like 208, 206. Like
we saw the Daniel Karnoff for first in 7x7. Do you think we can pull it off?
I really think I can. I've been practicing a lot of 7x7.
Right.
But I have to first make it to finals to place in the finals.
I guess that's fair. The math checks out.
Maybe I can do a little bit of inspect element and then edit my name into there, and nobody will notice, hopefully.
Right. I believe Maddie, he did place second in 6x6 as well. You should be able to see that on WCA Live.
By a very narrow margin, by like a second.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
127 and 128. So Diego won the entire North American chance for 6x6. That's crazy. So congrats to him. And then I don't know which seed he is in, or which side he is in, but he's not on the stream. Let me see. He's definitely somewhere here.
Well, I'm sure he's happy with how he does.
He's over there. He's over on the side. We won't be able to catch him on the stream,
Next
but
to
he is.
Tommy.
Yeah, he is next to Tommy Cherry.
Gotcha. Maddie seems to be finishing up his edges to some degree. Ben Way is going. He's on centers. We'll switch over to him once we finish Maddie's solve.
Looks like. I'm just guessing by the finger movements that Maddie is not quite on 3x3 stage yet.
Any records today? Yes, just now in 6x6 finals, the winning average was Canadian national record. And and the single too was Canadian national record.
Very, very
214 from Maddie.
That's good.
There, he seems to be shaking his head a little bit in accordance with Zachary White.
Hello, overworked barista. I appreciate the shout out. How you guys doing? Shout out to all the baristas out there. You guys are what make the world turn. All right, so Ben Way, he's currently still working on centers. That is, if I'm not mistaken, that's not good pace for first place right now.
No, I think he's on edges.
Now he's on edges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now he's on edges. I don't know.
Damn, I really hope Ben Way can do something.
He looks a little bit unsure of with his look ahead. That's the only thing I've observed so far.
Yeah.
But the guy next to him, living legend. Is that last four edges, Daniel? For Ben?
Looks like it.
Yeah, last four edges.
He's getting over to 3. Okay, he's oh my god,
Yeah.
turning just sped up.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not looking good for Ben.
Yeah.
This is not a good solver.
I believe it's his first solve, so he definitely has a chance.
This sets the tone. Okay, I think he can. Oh man, that really puts him out of the running for first.
You can see it. Oh
man, that really opens up the door for Maddie and Kevin. That's for sure. Kevin is definitely winning so far.
Door's wide open.
Oh, and Kevin is inspecting his second solve. Let's see. Wow.
Also slightly out of frame. I believe he's in. He was on 4th or 5th place, but Luke Tixon. Hoya user.
Hoya user,
placed second or third in or fourth in 6x6 finals.
Proud ambassador of the Hoya method.
Yes, yes.
What was Zachary's first? That's a good question. I don't know.
I am not entirely sure Zach actually did a solve yet. I don't think he did, but I could be wrong. Ben, why? You know, some questions don't have answers, but you know what? It is a mean of 3.
I think Ben would love to answer that.
Yeah, it is a mean of 3, which means that if you get like a 2 flat, that works.
Yeah, you know what? He can balance it out. The lowest lows can lead to the highest highs.
Yeah.
I really find Kevin's posture interesting. It looks like his shoulders are tensed up, but he is definitely like in the flow state. So it's a very interesting sort of locked position I'm observing. But
I feel like
it seems to work.
Kevin's pretty relaxed.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of monogamous? Perhaps.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's see. Luke is going on a minute right now. Jack Pfeiffer's at 140.
It looks like, I don't know if I can read that number from, but Diego, the 6x6 champion, did get a 242 in 7x7.
That doesn't look like that.
Yeah, so he's a little bit out of the running for what is expected here. Now Kevin is flying through these edges. He's actually doing really well, and I'm gonna be honest. Right now, it looks like Kevin is the favorite.
Kevin could get a sub too if he just like really pulls it together.
Yeah.
I don't know if I endorse Ben watching Kevin solves because that can really just make you more nervous, or it can make Kevin nervous. Maybe it's a mind game. Who knows, man? But Kevin is so much more experienced out of anybody here. That's just a fact.
All right, 3x3 stage. Kevin is killing it right now.
I think Kevin wins. Just like if he just doesn't.
This is a straight up sweep.
Classic A perm from Kevin. Wrist turn
205. He looks casual right now.
Yeah, he is very, very safely locked in for first right now. Like, unless Manny just like pulls something out, he's looking very, very good.
Ben could sub 2. I'm not saying he can't.
Ben could.
For sure.
And he doesn't have one yet. He has a 202.
202.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I saw Zachary. He was shrugging his shoulders earlier. So, is shrugging shoulders redundant? It might be. But anyways, he was shrugging. I think his cube got misscrambled, and they're fixing it. That's going to be my assumption.
Bro,
I don't think he's done an attempt yet.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
That warrants comments.
I believe that's the case. However, I am speculating. I do not have insider information.
Is Benway inspecting? I do not know.
No, I don't think so. So
Maddie
looks like he's about to go.
Placed.
I think Maddie only did one solve so far.
Yeah. He has a 214 or something. Like a 2-teen something.
Pretty decent solve. Like Maddie's currently 7x7 misscrambled.
Yeah, so they're checking scrambles. Ooh, Kate got a 218. She's very happy about that. That's clearly a PR signal for her.
Kate Graham, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, 218. That is
She's
very
very
fast.
excited. Let's see. A 247 from Luke. Okay, Luke is not in the running anymore.
That's the thing about mean of 3s. I don't know if this was mentioned a little bit earlier, but mean of 3s are killer.
They're unforgiving.
And you can kind of see what people on the side that you're competing against, what they're doing, how they're doing, and it could psych you out a little bit.
Yeah.
For sure.
Maddie already done with his first 2 centers, it appears. FWR. Yeah, I think that's true.
Is that FWR? That sounds pretty right, yeah.
I'm sure she's very, very happy about
218, that sounds right.
Thumbs up from her. Oopsie.
And Zach looks, for lack of a better term, he looks really upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
Zach
honest.
does not. Man, 7x7 is like his event.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is not having it. So is he gonna have? Has he even done a solve yet officially?
I don't think so. Not for this round.
How far are you guys from the solve stations? Maybe like 50 feet or something.
Yeah.
Or in meters. So what is that?
So,
I don't speak Canada.
Yeah, I don't speak units.
I don't speak
of measurement.
Celsius.
All right, so Maddie's on reasonable pace. It looks like Maddie and he could definitely compete with Kevin right now, and Zachary could do well too. I'm pretty sure Zachary can podium.
I think he can, but he just has to. I think he has a really scrambled mind right now, And as long as he cleans that up and just like focuses on the flow, he can do it.
Yeah.
And Maddie, I think, has a really good flow right now. I think
Yeah.
he's looking to be like 210 something right now. That's my guess.
I am very curious to see if Ben.
Is Ben solving? No.
No,
but
but
Kevin seems to be inspecting. So once we're done with Matt, oh yeah, as you can see.
yeah, I think Ben probably needs this time. Ben probably needs this time to like recuperate. So he has not done a second solve, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he needs to reset.
Oh, Maddie
Whoa.
with a 210.
I was right, 210.
210, yeah.
So Maddie is looking very safely second.
Yeah, so far.
So far. But Zach has, I don't think Zach has gone yet. Does Maddie use Yao? I don't think so. I'm not actually sure.
I thought Maddie used Yao, but
okay, maybe he does. Maybe
I
he does.
thought so.
I don't know.
Let's see. So Kevin, he's currently, I don't know if he's aware of this, but he is in the lead by far.
I feel like something like when you just competed that many times, there's something about like you just know, like
You just
there's
know,
like
yeah.
a feeling.
Yeah, Kevin will be done before Zach starts his. Oh, Zach just got his cube.
All right.
So we're going to probably catch
I
that
believe in Zach.
midway through Zach's
Zach,
solve.
comms are no more white.
Oh, man.
Ben hasn't done solve 2, right? It doesn't seem like he has, yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, Matt uses Redux. Interesting. Good to know.
All right, Kevin. So 104. He's already on edges. This is good pace. He is calm.
Yeah. This is no new rodeo for him. Kevin has done this countless times.
This is experience. This is the Golden State Warriors against the Boston Celtics. This is experience.
This is just veteran. This is just experience versus like, yeah.
Yeah. Like, actually, that's uncanny. That's actually true, yeah. Oh, Ben's looking. He wants to know.
Excuse me?
Possible sub 2. It's close. I mean, he's still working on edges.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You would have to get like a max park level 3x3 stage.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. But he's gonna low 2 for
but
sure.
He can I think he's just. This is like.
He's coasting.
3x3 stage, yeah.
Just do not DNF. I mean, that's it.
Oh.
Oh. No, don't do this. Don't do
play
this.
us like a fiddle.
Don't play us like
Okay, he wins.
There we go.
Yeah. That
And
deserves an applause.
Yeah,
That's,
I don't know if I want to applause just because, we could be distracting other people.
yeah, but that definitely is understandable.
That's a dub. Unless
That is a very safe win for Kevin, unless Zach White just.
I mean, Zach has a shot, and to be fair, I guess Maddie could get like a 140.
Maddie could. Yeah.
No, he can't. I don't think so.
I mean, who knows, man? Maddie world record soon.
I don't think so.
Consistent as yeah. Oh, that was a PR.
That was his
lead.
PR? No way.
That's funny.
That's classic. All right, so Zach's on edges, but just by the looks of it, he's already at 140. I'm not sure if he's gonna come close.
I think he's.
He might still
finishing up
podium though.
edges.
Very interesting. Really right now is just a battle for second and third at the moment.
Definitely.
Like everyone on the side stages, like they have a pretty decent shot. Oh, Kevin, yes. That was a sad 3x3 stage.
Oh, Zach.
Oh yeah.
Still on edges.
Yeah, it's
so sad.
That's not great.
Zach. Man, he really got thrown mentally with that.
He's also. Oh, Ben is going, by the way. Ben is going on his second solve.
Okay.
So once Zach finishes up, we should be able to catch
Zach, I'm
Ben
so
coming up
sorry.
right now. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Zach.
That was a little bit rough. 230.
Zach definitely can't get second. It's just yeah.
And Ben is just about to wrap up centers, and he's done at 110. That's pretty reasonable.
Okay. I think sub 1 is like what you really want.
What did he get? 220 in that first solve?
Yeah. 221 or something.
It was high. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jillian? How are you? Do you drink coffee, Daniel?
Sometimes. I've gotten into it a little bit recently, but like yesterday I drank this iced cap from a Tim Horton, and I was like a chicken with my head cut off. I was just like, I felt like a little kid. I was like, man, I got too much energy.
Yeah. I work at Starbucks, and my baristas are hanging out in chat, and you know, I tried Tim's for the first time. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I see.
I do prefer Starbucks cold brew. What's up, Chris?
You've got a professional opinion. All right, we see 3x3 stage.
3x3 stage. This is not a bad solve. Yeah.
I want to see sub 215.
What's up, Doc Pie 314? How are you? Very, very redundant name there.
Okay.
All right, 213.
213.
Ben?
So
Yeah.
he gets a mean of 2 to like 216 or something like that. 215, 217. What was Zach's first solve? 130.
235.
Sorry, not 130.
135. Oh man.
That would be a world record.
If I was Zach and I got a 135 at 7x7,
I would be very excited. All right, Maddie is a minute into his 7x7 solve. What was Ben's first solve?
220-ish. Something like that. Kate's also going, so it'd be very interesting because that 218 female world record is counting.
Really?
So because it's a mean, right?
Do
So
you know if that was her first or her second solve?
I have no idea at the moment.
Could be her second.
Also,
Zach
is going to be the last person on this stage.
Yep, he is going to be the last competitor of finals.
Straight black coffee. Yes. If you guys ever go to Starbucks, go for the blonde veranda roast.
Wow. Good to know that Benway needs a 42 on 7x7 for world record. it's very realistic, my friend.
Can you do it, Ben? So Maddie, at 145, he seems to be on reasonable pace.
Zach is pensive right now. I can see the thoughts swirling in his head. I'm looking across the room and I just want to give him like a thumbs up. I just want to be like, hey man, it's okay, you got this.
It's okay. I mean, he that's his cube. He's pissed.
Yeah.
The solve is bad for Maddie. He's a little bit stuck. Yeah. I mean, he's about to wrap up.
He could still. Oh, I think he's fine. I think that's second.
Maddie with a 219. I mean, Ben's actually with his 2 solves. He just can't win, but he can still podium.
Maybe.
Like he's got to redeem himself to podium, right?
Wait, so Ben got a 213 and a 220.
I mean, he could. Like.
Okay, Maddie 214 means. So Maddie is very safely second.
Maddie and Ben are pretty much duking it out.
But it's like a 10-second difference between first and second. That's absurd.
Yeah.
That's
also,
crazy.
Bill Wing was pretty up there in the side
Really?
sheet, correct? Like,
how's he doing?
I've not been paying, but he's actually right next to Kate. But Bill Wing is on the side right now. Can't tell where he's at, but he's about to wrap up a solve that's around 2 minutes. But we'll see. 214 is not bad, yes. All right, so Zach's going. Ben needs about a PR to go to podium.
I think that's safe to say, Will. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Yeah, to get second, yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Bill Wing got a 211.
For third. Oh, Bill's a 2.
Yeah,
Is that a 211?
Bill got a 211, and that sounds pretty okay with him. Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what are his other times, if any. Oh, he's standing up. That's his final time.
211 is NR?
I guess. I don't know.
Wait, NR for what?
He said he wanted.
Canada?
He said he wanted.
Oh, yeah, Bill Wing's Canadian.
yeah. I was gonna say like NR. I was thinking of Max Park.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit confused. All right.
We see Zach doing some edges.
Not on bad pace. How's it going, James? Have you been enjoying the stream so far? How long have you been tuning in? What did Bill get? Bill did get a 211 single, but it looks like that was his last solve.
Yeah.
So, wow, Bill could podium too. Wow, this is close. This comp has so much pressure.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right, Max.
Zach is doing okay. I mean,
Zach seems to be on like maybe last 6 or 5 edges.
all right. It also looks like Ben is about to start. It looks like he's inspecting.
Oh yeah, Ben is.
Now Ben
Just started his solve. His final solve. I think Ben can do this.
I'm just gonna say he has no pressure left.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go for a sub 2 right now.
He's just
Right
gonna do
here,
it.
right now.
It will happen.
I have faith in Ben.
Oh, thank you, Caden Fisher.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Caden.
that. We're doing our best out here. Just trying to. It's also just fun to watch as a caster, to be completely honest.
Oh, totally.
Zach, I'm sorry.
239. That's a second solve though.
Yeah, but
That
he's
no,
out of,
it's
he's out of the running.
he is. Yeah, this is not good for him. Unfortunately.
I feel bad for him, man. He was really hoping to podium.
Yeah, but you know what? Like as we're talking about,
Let's see what Ben is up to.
yeah, his centers look lost. How's it going, Felix? With the Pi ZBLL? Yes.
At least there's that.
See, I think I saw Krish do a ZBLL, and then I said, "Oh, Krish, you got a PLL skip."
Buddy.
Yeah.
Buddy. Keep your eyes peeled.
For Zach, he needs a 43 to win.
Bro, these are some unrealistic expectations.
Oh man, Ben just has to relax because he can still podium here. Like he's within range of podium.
I think if he just doesn't know about anything about anyone else, like how anyone else did, he'll be fine. He'll cruise along.
110 centers max. Yes, that is more or less correct. But you know, as we're talking about, like, you know, results that are like not up to par. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way. You know, I was hoping, like, one of my only goals is to make finals in any like big comp. I just missed out of mega finals by 2 spots.
Damn, I'm sorry.
But like I did pretty well too, you know, because like the star was hard, all that stuff. So unfortunate, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Order a frappuccino and you know, cry it out. All right, so Ben's on 3x3 stage. He's very consistent. I gotta say that.
Okay, please. Okay.
214.
Okay, that's like, that could be third. He could podium.
Yeah, that's close. There's a couple.
He could. I don't know how. I don't know about Bill White. Yeah, Zach White is not.
Zach is
That was a timely transition.
Yes.
So
I wonder.
Yeah, it's like 216, I think, something like that.
You know what?
That's my guess.
I think. So Jared's over there. Zach and Jared and I believe Dana is on the edge. We should be able to look at some WCA live results pretty soon.
Yeah,
like we'll be able to see all the WCA live and.
I'll pull it up on my phone to see
Yeah.
if it's possible. But this is crazy. 7.
Not
like
yet.
If they're already in. Okay.
There is no way he doesn't podium. Yeah, I mean,
Let's hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so. It's close.
You just have to wait for results to get processed, you know. But podium looks, well, depending on how Bill Wang did, podium looks like
Bill.
Kevin,
I know
Maddie,
Kate
Bill
did really well.
somewhere in there. I don't know how Kate did, yeah.
I mean, she seemed happy.
I think it's going to be a really tight, like, 1st to 6th place, you know?
All right. We're wrapping up Zach's last solve. He might be the last one. All right, guys. And we're also going to take a quick break because we're going to invite the winner of 7x7, Kevin Hayes, up for an interview. So we'll be right back with him.
Hello and welcome everyone back to some commentary over this. I've got 7x7 presumed winner Kevin Hayes right here. How you doing, Kevin?
It's going pretty good. It's been an interesting day, but I'm pretty happy with the results.
Kevin apparently just just learned what his average was for 7
Yeah.
by reading the chat and learned it was PB by .03. So
Yeah, my mom didn't get the 100, so I knew it was 205. Like, yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what it was, but I haven't got a PB in a long time, so I'm pretty psyched about that.
that's pretty exciting. Congratulations. How'd the rest of the day go for you?
It's been a weird comp. Like, I mean, I came in with like such little expectation. I wanted to do well, obviously, but like I didn't really prepare much. But I was like, oh, I'll just come in. I'll probably get second in like big cubes and stuff to Max. And I learned 40 minutes before 6x6 round 1. Then I learned 40 minutes before 6 round 1 that Max wasn't here, and it kind of just like threw me for a loop of like, oh shoot, I'm like the favorite now to win, and like it just kind of like messes my mental a little bit, and like it was still kind of over into today, but like on 6x6, I always like talk about how like mental capabilities is like a huge part of being a good cuber, and like it definitely showed up today. Like I did not have like just straight up just like I had no mental fortitude in 6x6 final, and like it really showed. But I could also just like I could feel the fact that like I can't rely mentally on like the fact that I've done 10,000 solves in the last 6 months. Like I normally can. I haven't, because I just like haven't. But normally it's like, oh, no matter what, like I've practiced so much. Like a worst case, like I know what I'm capable of. Well, today I'm like, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. But then I was kind of like just chilled out. Like 6 is extra like that because it's always been my baby. Like it's just my event forever. And like 7, I was like, I don't know. For recently, I've been able to pick up 7 and just get times instantly like close to my global average. I'm like, okay. And then so like just went up, did 7, kind of like especially done the last solve. I was like, saw Ben get like a 2, a bad solve in the first one. So I was like, okay, just don't screw up this last one. You're gonna win. And it was like ended up being like it was a weird last solve because I never look at the timer anymore. Well, okay, never is a strong word. But like I'm on centers. And like I can see out of the corner of my eye the timer, and it says it starts with the 5, and I'm like, I'm on last 2 centers, and it starts with the 5, and I'm like, oh sweet, pretty solid. And I finish centers, and it still starts with the 5, and I'm like, all right, we're subbing at centers. Like this is a good solve. Yeah, I got a little nervous at the end, but like I didn't like. That's like when the hardware mouth like you get hardware issues at the end when your hands start shaking, you get nervous. But was able to keep it together pretty well. 204, happy with that last time, and happy to get a PB and win.
Well, that's a nice 2-for-1 package right there for 7x7.
Yeah.
It's tough for 6x6. Do you know the guy that won 6x6? Diego Rodriguez Ramirez?
I don't know him. I haven't met him. Maybe I might have met him in passing, but I don't know him personally.
Yeah, I mean, he gets a 132 6x6 mean in the first round. Sub 130.
It's PB, right?
Yeah.
It was for him. Yeah.
It's Canadian NR, I believe. Or maybe Bill has something faster. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
But either way, I mean, he's getting this in a 58 5x5 average as well. So.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah. 127 is a lot better than 50. I'm gonna bet he's capable of a lot more than 58 if you're going 127. Yeah. Wow. That's like 58's like equivalent to like 155.
Do you double it in your head? Is that about what you do?
Maybe. I guess it depends. I'm just thinking of like old times, like when people were going 58 on 5x5 or people going on 6x6. But that's like super hardware.
That's more than 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
Back in 2011.
That's also like super hardware dependent. I was like, what hardware? Like, was the 5x5 a lot better in 6? So it's kind of hard to say. But it's like making a guess. Keaton, your mix is scuffed apparently. Yeah. Who got? What was the podium for 7? Who is it?
Calvin, my mic's apparently a little weird. Oh, the volumes are different.
Oh. Yeah.
7 has not been injured on the mic.
Okay.
Mitch, the volume on the mics is different. There we go. That's the issue. Well, I mean, you're the guest here. You're the reason why we're doing this. So
okay.
It's better that they hear you than they hear me. So we have Felix Zemdegs in the chat asking, is this the first Continental Championship win by a retired cuber?
Yeah.
I think you've retired multiple times in the past.
I'm still retired. I'm not. This is just like it was close. I came for fun. Like I said, like when I retired, like I'm still like do cubing as a hobby, and like I practiced for this like as a hobby. I did like half an hour, probably like a couple hour sessions over the course, like a few hour sessions over the course of a month. And I came in. I just wanted to do well. I wasn't like freaking out or like really intent on like. I mean, like I said when I thought Max was gonna be here, I was like,
the mindset was.
I was like, oh,
different.
I was like, it'd be great to get second. And like if I don't, then like not a big deal because like second and third are kind of similar. Or, like the jump between second and first is way bigger than the difference between second and third. In my importance in my mind. So yeah, it was like definitely a weird mindset switch. trying to like now win a continental championship. Like I never thought I'd be in the position to compete for like a major championship again, because like Max would always be there, or someone else. There's like so many good big cubers now in Europe, but it was fun, and like I'm glad like this will probably be the last chance I ever get for sure, almost certainly, and I'm glad I was able to win on my last event. So,
I mean, you're saying this, and yet you're literally still getting PBs after not practicing and winning continental championships with 7x7. So
the way I see the PB thing is because like when like I'm like at my peak, like that was the fastest I've ever been, obviously in 2019, like when I was like going out, but it's like basically there's still like those comp nerves, like you have to like I'm still like in pretty solid mental, and like I've obviously very practiced, but like there's so much nerves, especially when like your major comps they really like would do good times at, or worlds and like nationals type events, like you're gonna get some nerves. And then like nowadays, like I kind of say I have like a similar ceiling, because it's pretty easy to get back to speed, and like I'm still like capable of really fast times, like I could get a really good 6 average or something, but like my floor is so much worse, like my floor is so much worse.
Is much higher.
Yeah, variance is much higher. So like, but if it does line up, like over enough tries, like I'll probably get PBs in other events eventually, just like, cause like, oh, show up, whatever, and like, oh, I got a good time, like you'll still have that high ceiling. It's just like, you can really tell in 6x6, my floor was pretty low, and in 7, like it's like 6x6 is like the low floor, and 7 was the high ceiling.
I mean, you improved your 3 solves in 6x6, if I remember correctly. Your last solve was just barely sub 1.
Yeah, because I had like, it was just a weird mental like.
So it's mostly the mental thing that's
okay.
happening. So.
Okay. We're gonna do that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll be fine.
6 was just kind of all over the place, and it just like really was. I could just tell like my mental game was like I was just not prepared for kind of what I'd be thinking and everything in that round, and like even like practicing I couldn't even get the times I was getting like at home like 4 days ago, which is that's like extremely abnormal as well, but it's kind of just like obviously lack of preparation is like.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it takes a little bit longer to warm up, and there's a lot more variance in warming up when you just haven't done those 10,000 solves, whereas if you're sitting down for a session and you sat down for a session the last 10 days straight
Oh yeah, like absolutely, like it's so like okay, I think they're going they're cutting.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna take.
Thanks, Kevin, first of all, for coming on, and congrats on the PB average. Currently, blind is happening. We're going to be as quiet as possible.
We are.
This is probably fine, right?
Yeah, I think so. We are definitely in ASMR mode.
Yes. We're going to see some very, very fast solves. I personally cannot wait. Also, I personally don't really understand blind, so watching it is absolutely fascinating.
You know what? For me, I find it fascinating. Like, I don't completely understand it either. But I really, really find it interesting that there are some people that memo way faster and execute way longer, which is definitely something that I find interesting. So he is going right now.
Is that Jake? No, it's not.
I believe
No,
that is. I don't know. Is that?
Can chat tell us who this is?
Is that Noah?
I don't know.
Noah. Yeah, that's Noah's score.
Noah. Okay. Noah, unhappy with a 19.
Yeah, I mean, but.
Is this final? It's not final, so there is one more round, so that should be good enough for finals.
In fact, this is only the second round of top 64.
Oh, it was a DNF we just didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Top 64, you needed about 2 minutes in your success. And you were in, so that's very impressive. And we got Tommy, he got a 1475 in the first round.
Ooh, 6-5 memo. This
And
is
Tommy's
just so
all the way.
fascinating.
God,
Oh!
is.
Ooh, nice. Tommy with the 1568.
Super close.
Oh my goodness.
This is crazy.
What is wrong with that right now?
14.67. 14.6. I think it's close.
Tommy
Something like that,
guaranteed
yeah.
finals then. Well, obviously.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm curious what the strat is for blind, because if I were good at blind, also first of all, this is Elliot Kobolonsky, right?
Yes.
I would go fast as possible on the first solve, safety the second, and then.
If that's a DNF.
Yes.
There looks like an edge was.
This is not finals. Finals have been stationary, so I believe finals is. Actually, I don't know if it's tomorrow or Sunday. Probably Sunday.
Should be Sunday.
I think all
Most
the
of the
finals are going to be Sunday.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Chance at world record average. Yes.
For me, now I don't do blind, but I feel like for me to strat if I'm in round 2 and I'm at the capability of someone like a Tommy, is always safety the first solve.
Exactly. And then
go.
grind it. We've got Stanley and Max Siauw. Stanley on the right, Max with a very interesting blindfold on the left.
Love it. This is Stanley is very accurate. So
See
Stanley
4
and
cubicle logos on 2 competitors.
Yes. And,
6-7 memorization.
Super Mario Brothers speedrunner, you know, just living it up.
He's nervous. He's shaking a little bit. Okay, not happy with the 17.
That was, dude, that was some RNG with that roll, because that was gonna be a +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max Siauw is currently on the left. In the little bottom corner on the right, we have Jack Kai.
Yep.
All the way from Australia, former world record holder.
16:22. Yeah. I believe Max averages about 40 on his successes, 40 to 50. So we'll see.
Oh, I didn't catch Jack's memo. What is that?
He is. That looks like a safety solve.
Yeah. Turning very controlled, just to get it. That's definitely good enough for finals.
Representing Australia. That's very true.
I think there are a few people here from Australia, actually.
So Noah's score is going right now. He is memoing at 9 seconds. You can't see him on the screen right now. But Noah's score is going.
Screen.
He DNF'd the first solve, correct?
So he's probably safetying this one. I can't see. The cue cover is in my direct line of sight. DNF'd in 1998? Oh no.
It looks solved, but
He has to safety his last solve.
his reaction looks like he DNF'd.
Yeah.
His reaction looks like a edge solve.
Alright, Tommy Cherry on the right.
Alright, Tommy, you gotta do it.
Probably the best
Come on,
blind
Tommy.
solver in the world.
6-3
memo.
Oh my goodness. This is
Smooth, very smooth.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
This guy.
1551.
This guy is so good.
We've got Jake Klassen on the left.
Yes, we do.
I don't think we've seen him solve. I don't know if he's been off camera or if this is his first solve.
Potentially off camera, but one of Canada's finest.
His home country.
Also in picture, we got Carrie Cage, who is memoing currently. In terms of anyone out of the picture.
So apparently Tommy needs a 1454 to get world record average.
Very doable.
That's pretty
That would be a
insane.
double world record.
Yeah.
Alright, so Jake was a 9-second memo.
Jacob using a sticker cube, very, very rare nowadays. Looks like a little bit upset. shaking his head.
No.
Looks like a.
Is that a
Ooh,
DNF?
that was quite the DNF.
Yeah, that looks like a DNF for sure. Looks like a Pacific Northwest
Stanley on
delegate.
the right. Also one of the best blind solvers in the world.
Yes, the best solvers, period. He does everything. I think so. Yeah.
7.4 second memo.
And
struggling with memo a little bit there. However, it looks to be okay.
Alright, he's got a change for our mean, you know. Oh, he looks
relieved.
Yeah. Like, I mean, he's making finals.
Yeah.
The worst
What do
solve
we
that
think,
Tommy needs for a sub 16 average.
I think at a 15.68 and 15.55.
High
so
16.
32 plus 49 is 81. So he needs a sub 16.81.
Yeah, so high 16 is probably the edge for sure.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm bad at math. 1777.
Really?
I forgot the whole seconds.
It's the whole second. I
It's
mean,
because I'm on stream. That's why.
I don't even calculate.
Where are the solvers? That is a good
That's a great question. We're not doing all the. We're
There
not
we
doing
are.
the magic. We're just commentating. All right, so it looks like Kevin Matthews is up on one of the stream tables, and oh, this is Noah, right? That was a very long memo.
Yes.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 DNF so far.
Oh, so he's definitely safetying it.
I don't know. He made it.
Oh, he's so happy.
24.55, top 20 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 20 for sure. Yeah.
Oh, it is 1681. My math was perfect.
There we go.
Come on, chat. Don't make me down.
Yeah, come on, chat. Alright, Tommy with a 6 second
low
low
6
6.
memo.
Lock up.
He's nervous.
This is locking. Execution was not there.
Oh.
Yeah. He tried.
Yeah.
He maybe could double
It's
work
okay.
with it,
Yeah. Good thing blind is based on single, not mean.
I mean, if, precedent means anything, Max Hilliard got the low record single
Exactly.
in finals.
Exactly. So
Tommy can do the same
we'll
thing.
have a very, very exciting finals.
Is that Carrie?
I can't wait.
That's Carrie Creech, right?
I'm not sure.
I believe so. So we got Elliot and we got Carrie Creech on the left. Elliot doing quite well.
Elliot turning very smooth control.
Oh.
That looks like a ZBL.
It looks like he just did not do one more step. He had a 3 corner swap. Yeah.
Yeah. Third scramble is bad. So it seems.
So Jay Klassen is actually on the other stream table. And Antonio Cam Ho Tong. This is the first time that I have seen Antonio on the stream so far.
Very good at blind.
A legend.
I don't think.
He's just going for that. What's the code for clean? Like CCFF0000 or something like that.
Is he safetying this or?
It looks like a safety. That memo is a little bit wrong.
The finger tricks are so fascinating.
It's good. This one looks good.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. There we go. And then Jake Klassen on the picture-in-picture with a 1934.
Oh, I didn't see him
Was
there.
it a DNF?
Looks
No,
like a
it's Salt.
Solved cube. Max Siauw on the left. With his Angry Birds blindfold, looks like. Is it? Doesn't that look like the Angry Bird?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the Among Us like little bean looks like when he takes off his glasses.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, a little sus. Is that 22 with a 12 memo for Anto?
I believe so. Yeah.
That memo was quite long. It looks like most of the people are wrapping up right now, especially the contending people.
Max Siauw with a 22-second memo, I believe.
Yep, right on line.
Jake Klassen on the right.
In fact, I'm not entirely sure if Max Siauw does 3 style.
No idea.
Jake Preston going for his third sub. I would love to see like a 16 right now.
He has a success, right? So he can floor it.
Yeah, floor it. And that's the thing about like DNF averages. Like, as long as you get that success, you can DNF. Truthfully. If you want to go for that simple, you can go for it. Alright, so Jake's going.
Eight-six memo.
Very smooth valves. This is very
Manuel
smooth
Gutman, 1908 Sarmin.
Oh.
Okay, alright.
Got a little bit stuck there, but
Also, it's fascinating to me, there's like a... Once you reach a certain point of blind, you're just so far ahead of the pack. I feel like there's a group of people that are sub 20, and then everyone else is like above 30 seconds.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only person that I know is like consistently like 25 is Graham. Ironically.
I see, I see.
Graham is consistently 20 to 25.
Yeah. So that was quite the round. I believe we're done for today.
I think so. There is not anything else lined up for the stream, if I'm not mistaken.
So, if that is the case,
Chai, what about you?
Do we have anything else
I don't know, man. It's
all right.
you're good?
So that's going to be the end of day 2. Today is.
Oh, we're gonna
All
have
right.
the seminars today.
Pause.
Okay.
So the stream is going to go temporarily on pause. We will come back for seminars at 8 p.m. I believe you've gotten a sneak preview of a few of them already. But that round was fascinating to watch, and we'll catch you guys in a bit.
Yep. All right. Thank you guys.